Skipping. Urgent message.
Rising Stein, Porcupine. I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there, so if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks, bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. Right, bye.
Letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So yeah, I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way mean anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm like, dude, are you on TV?
When I started listening to your show, I realized I don't need to be part of no gang against females. All I need to do is know what it is to be a man and
Yes. Hey man, I just want you to know that your show done changed my life, man. Man, I am serious. I was that nice guy, but then I went out on the block, man, and I was I just upped my game and was being more alpha and being more of a stand-up guy and just taking care of myself.
Yeah, now,
man.
I would listen to your show and I was like, what does it mean, Mm-hmm. Until I bought your products, understand, listen to all the diss you gave me, and yeah, that's what it is. Some people talk about it's there's 60 on the list.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I just when you called me, I was listening to it now, and you get this natural high from it. He kind of sparks you up. It kind of gets you going, and it gets you to to feel good about yourself. It's about to be 160 degrees.
You take your characteristics that you know about yourself, and you work on those, and you improve those, and you develop a belief system in yourself that nobody can tear down. And that's basically I can apply it to every aspect of my life, not just with women. You can do it with your employment. You can do it with sports. Basically anything you want to. And it gives you a strong belief in yourself.
Dean, if I had your information a few years back, man, I would not have gotten a divorce. I promise you that. And I even say this much. With what I know now, with the mind state I got now, man, I've got texts from my ex talking about, this is strange, and I didn't put these words in her mouth. She said, Ken, I really respect you. That's what she texted me.
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, viewer discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here. It is game time!
You've been stressing and second guessing when it come to dating. Ain't no need to worry, this advice we giving is amazing. Leveling up and the plan is progress. Time to get connected with the man mindset. Helping all my fellas till you got it together. Step it up for the better, that's what I'm trying to tell you. There ain't no limit to what you can be or who you can get. Start pulling high value women because they know you legit. This is the man mindset. Hey, wanna welcome you to the man mindset. Yeah, won't find any other advice like this. On point, never miss. It's the man mindset. Yeah, let's go. I love the way you suck my dick, bitch, and lick my balls. I know there'll never be another one like you. Never at all, yeah.
What's going on, all my dogs out there? It's your boy, the Dean, class in session. Shout out to all my guys out there, all my chat room dogs out there. Just want to say to each and every one of you guys out there, I appreciate each and every one of you guys out there, gentlemen, for taking some time to check out your boy where we teach y'all game, guys. We've been doing this for decades now. But again, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys who've liked, subscribed, got the notification, gentlemen. Have a good show for you guys today. We're going to be talking about, wow, I saw this and I was kind of shocked. So I was like, you know what? I got to do something more on this because a lot of these content creators are doing so much damage to young kids today. And this motherfucker here, man, is crazy. And I was looking at this Albert Preach thing and I was like, you know what? It's been a while since I've done a reaction. I could do that, answer phone calls, answer questions and all that other stuff, and chop up games. So that's what we're going to do. Gentlemen, also, don't forget later on tonight, if you are overseas, we're going to go back to back. I'm going to go live again late tonight. So make sure y'all guys check that out. I'll lock that in for all you guys out there. But gentlemen, as we always say real quick, if you have a question, just go ahead and put a Q in there. We'll answer all your questions. If you want to, if you have a text message from a woman you need help, text messages, put a T in there. And guys, lines are open at 833-859-8744, 833-859-8744, gentlemen. So we're going to be chopping up game. So let's go ahead and get it. And also, shout out to the ladies in the building. You know who you are. What's up to all the ladies out there? And you know you are. There's a very new track out there for you. Dropped it. Check it out. Check it out. Anyway, shout out to all you guys out there. And We want to talk to y'all guys, break game down. Had a good show last night. For all y'all guys who missed last night, we kind of broke some stuff down to those that stayed late and listened, and we're going to chop it up again later on tonight as well. But let's go ahead and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Why am I doing this? And I think it's very important that when a lot of young men out here are always looking for help, and they're always looking for an understanding. And unfortunately, because YouTube allows anybody to get on and just babble about a bunch of anything, it really connects a lot of people. We need to talk about this because there is a war on men, and it's a war on manhood by males who try to show you guys that y'all are always going to lose. And when an individual blindly follows, gentlemen, someone that manipulates them rather than seeking help from somebody who actually is going to assist them towards their growth, it's often because manipulation, gentlemen, aligns with these young men who have existing fears and beliefs. Before the red pill and all of that stuff, there was the pickup artist and the seduction community that did the same thing. And these guys, these individuals are skilled at playing and preying on, not playing, but preying on these young men. There's insecurities, offering these young men validation or easy solutions by blaming women for everything that's going wrong in their life. And it seems like a lot of people out here will be drawn to. You see why the manosphere is so big and why the red pill is so big, because a lot of these young men are drawn to and they crave validation. They seek it so bad. They want it so bad from women that they will take it from wherever they get it. And these guys are always offering validation and making them feel more comfortable hearing what they actually want to believe. And these content creators out here tell these guys what feels safe and what is familiar, and reinforcing existing beliefs and realities, fears and ideas that can make any young man who is following these guys secure in a world that they feel insecure in. And that means staying stuck in their negative patterns and their negative thoughts. So that says, and but if you look at, those that have real game, no theory, guys, these guys want to help these young individuals take a step outside of their comfort zone, gentlemen, and face their fears and confront their limited beliefs. But this kind of help requires the individual to actually change and not feel comfortable in where he's at. The discomfort is the most important thing one must feel and one must go towards. But this guy went on Albert and preached. And anyway, wait, but even before I show you that, I want to show you something. And I want to show you how broken these young men are. I want to show you how broken these young men are. And I'm going to show y'all something. Because all these young men are inadequate. They feel small. They feel little. And they actually not only shy away from real help, gentlemen, they actually run away from real help. And they love to gravitate towards things that are easier, more reassuring. And that's the thing that most young men don't see when it comes to red pill individuals, content creators that don't teach game. These guys offer what is called a path of least resistance. While genuine guys that actually trying to help you, it involves hard work and the possibility of getting knocked down and feeling failure. And this is why young men are influenced by these guys out here, because most of these guys don't realize that they're being manipulated and they're blinded by their need for comfort and validation. So you have to understand where they're coming from. A lot of these young men, they're very vulnerable to people that influence them to make them feel better by blaming women. If you notice, the war is against young men to blame women for everything that goes wrong in their life, hate women, blame women, and beat down and talk down to women, even though they're trying to sleep with women, which is a little odd in itself. But I just want to welcome you to the show for all you guys out there. But hey, guys, have you ever wondered why some people, despite their best intentions, seem to follow bad advice? And they're always stuck in the harmful same patterns and stuff like that. Why is it that those who want to succeed often end up listening to the wrong people, reinforcing their bad behaviors and their mindsets that actually hold them back instead of them pushing forward? I got a case in point that we're going to look to before we get into the red pill Tim Pole boy, but we got a manosphere guy actually let us play this. Let me get to this clip right here. Give your boy a second. Let's play this. I want you guys to see this. I got my keyboard right here, but let's see. Let's go ahead and add this to the channel. Let's add this. Let's not use that word. Wait. Let's move this out the way. We're gonna talk on this. I need y'all to see this. This is bad. This is what's going on, and this is very bad. This is very bad. Okay, here we go. Check this out.
Okay, let's not use that word on here. Let's stand up. Let's see what your body looks like. Take your shirt off.
All right, listen.
Keep the pants on. No, did it, right? Oh, come on, man. We're not little kids, bro. All right, bro, your body.
Okay, so when I tell you guys out here, and I know a lot of y'all think it's funny, but it's not funny. But what I'm saying is that people look for least resistance, people look for validation, and people are blind when it leads to more harm. And a young man, the only time a young man should take off his shirt for somebody if he's in like the NFL combine where they're doing measurements of your body, your chest, your height, and all those things. Maybe take off your shirt when you're having a physical with a doctor. You see what I'm saying? But especially when you're with a woman, guys, you should be able to take your shirt off. You should be able to take your shirt off. But let's look at this. So check this out.
It doesn't look bad. Your body looks pretty good. How old are you?
23, bro. 23.
Okay, so he's 23 years old. Okay, he was told to take off his shirt to show his body. But it gets worse because I want you to listen to this guy. Listen to this real quick.
Body looks pretty good. Bring the camera close to your face. Your mustache and your goatee look pretty good. Let me see your hair. Your hair.
Okay, see that right there? Okay, so gentlemen, a man, okay. The only reason, because y'all can say, well, Steve, you, Zag, and 50 are always critiquing men and how they look. Well, no, I'm not critiquing you how you look to get pussy. I just want you guys to clean yourselves up and look presentable, not just to women, but to the world. You know, most of you guys, black men, we have a little, you know, the world doesn't like us that much. And everything that you do is going to put something on you. So, but I don't care what race you are, what color you are, but looking presentable is very important, especially when you're out of high school. And there's nothing wrong with how this young man looks. There's nothing wrong with how he looks. Okay, I'm not judging him. I'm just saying. But I want you to understand he doesn't believe in how he looks, gentlemen. And I want you to look at this.
That doesn't look bad either. Right. Your physique looks pretty good. How tall are you?
Like 5'10".
Okay, where do you live right now?
And let me pause right there. Okay, gentlemen, if you're ever going live with a woman, look, you got to remember, women are going to look at you first, and then they're going to look at your background second. Now, I understand if a woman has this. Now, women, I know a lot of women that have this in their home, in their bed. Well, not home, but their bedroom. I understand that for women. But as men, you don't have that kind of lighting on your wall. That is very effeminate. That's something that women can actually, and women should do. But let's keep going.
I live in Sweden, bro, Sweden.
So why are you not getting the girls that you want?
Bro, because of my Kurdish nose, bro.
Okay, look at him. See right there? See, his body doesn't matter. His height doesn't matter. His looks doesn't matter. Look at what he's doing to beat himself down. What is he saying? My nose is the problem. Look at my big ass nose. He's saying his nose is the problem. Now, wait, let's zoom into me real quick. Gentlemen, and this is why we're talking about this today. See, the thing that we have to understand, there are certain characteristics that women can see in you and that people that take advantage of you based off of your behavior. And when you lack critical thinking, gentlemen, and that's seeing that you can't question the person that's trying to do something. I will never tell a man to take off his shirt. Now, ladies, I wouldn't have to tell you to take off your shirt. Don't worry, I'll take it off for you. But a man should never tell. Only person or male that you should tell to take off his shirt is when you have a son who just got outside playing in the rain and in the mud and he's making a mess. You tell him to take his clothes off and go take a bath or take a shower. That is okay. That's what fatherhood is about. But to say this to a grown man who is really defeated and broken, and it gets worse than this because this individual who will, you can tell he's part of the red pill, he's part of the manosphere and things like that. You can tell how beaten and broken down he is. So let us continue. This is bad, but let us keep watching this. Let me take that off. Here we go. Check this out.
What is that?
Bro, it's like a people, bro. People group.
So your people is why you not getting no girls.
Bro, we're born with big noses, bro.
I got a big nose too. It never stopped you from getting shit.
That's not a big nose, bro. Let me see your nose from the side.
Bro, listen.
Okay.
All of this is in your head. When's the last time you talked to a girl that you found attractive?
Bro, I don't know, man.
Never.
See that right there? See, a lot of y'all guys say y'all want women. See what I tell you guys? See, you guys want to say women's fault. You want to say modern women. You want to say 306s and 4s and 8s, whatever y'all numbers y'all kids come up with, whatever you call them. You want to say they're for the streets. You want to say they have high lay counts. You want to sit around and say all this shit about women, but you don't even talk to women. You don't even go up and talk to women. Look at this guy. This guy right here is working on his body, working on his look and all that other stuff, and he's still broken on the inside, gentlemen. This is what I keep trying to tell you, where these guys are taking advantage of you, which we'll get to that dude, Tim Pool or Pole or whatever his name is. But let's look at this real quick.
I got a big nose. But I'm scared of girls. Yeah, what the hell you talking about? You got all these excuses why you're not getting the women you want, and you blaming some shit that you can't even control. Not the fact that I'm scared of girls and I can't go up and talk to them. Not that.
Bring a girl in this call right now. I'll raise her up, bro.
See that right there? Listen to him. 23 years old. Gentlemen, I get it. Elementary school, use Riz and Handsome Man game, which I don't agree on. If you're in junior high school, use Riz and Handsome Man game, which I don't agree on. But there should not be a grown-ass man using words to describe and define something that he doesn't even have. Here we go.
Bro, first of all, you gotta stop acting like a child. Stop using the words like rigs. Stop using no diddy. Start being mature. Maybe girls start giving you some ass.
Bro, I just want a good girl who looks good, who respects me, who's loyal, bro. Like everybody.
I want a good girl to love me. Wait, a good girl to respect me and be loyal, I think he said. But gentlemen, I ask you this question. Why the fuck should a woman be loyal to somebody with no game? How can you guys out here ask women or make the demand that a woman should be loyal to you when you're not even loyal to yourselves? How can you ask a woman to do that when you trust too easy? You trust content creators too easy. You lack critical thinking. You have this desire to please women by kissing their asses and bending over backwards. You are overly dependent on a woman's validation to make you a man, but yet this is what you're asking for. Why do you think you deserve it? The women, there's no law or rule in this world or this reality that we're in that says women have to fuck you. Let's continue this guy. But it gets worse. But let me grab this call real quick. Area code 561, sir. What's your name and what's your question, sir?
Hello. Evening, Steve.
What's up?
Hello?
Yes. How can I help you? What's up?
Rajari, 21, Florida. All right. So the last time I came on the live, right, I spoke to you on KZAG. You guys advised me to get my priorities straight first, but still approach women. So I'm still approaching women.
That's not the priority. That's not the priority.
Yeah. I know that's not the priority.
What's the priority?
Getting myself together.
What is your question?
All right, so I'm approaching women, introducing myself, greeting them, and then stating that I'm just introducing myself and telling them to have a nice day. That's okay, right? I don't engage in small talk.
You say you're engaging in small talk?
No, I'm not engaging in small talk because you told us that small talk doesn't get anywhere. So
what are you saying to the women?
I greet them, say excuse me or good morning or hi, I'm Ajari, what's your name? And then I tell them I'm just introducing myself to you. Have a good day.
Well, let me ask you a dumbass question. Why aren't you giving her your number? So that's like, wait a second. So I'm gonna go up to a woman. Oh, wait, no. Let me see some of the women in the chat. Hold on a second. Let me show you what it looks like. Let me go one woman at a time. Hi, how you doing? My name is Steve. Did you know water is wet? Okay, nice meeting you. Next woman I see. Let me see. Oh, hi, how you doing? My name is Steve. Did you know ice is cold? Okay, goodbye. I mean, what is that supposed to do? Why would you just talk to women and not tell them to call you?
I was doing that before, you know.
What is the purpose of saying? Okay, tell me, what is the purpose of saying hi to women if you have no plan?
Intention, no plan.
Right, boxing. Yeah. Next woman up. Hey, how you doing? My name is Steve. Girl, hey, did you know the sky is blue? Hey, my name is Steve. Hey, did you know there are 24 hours in a day? Hey, my name is Steve. Did you know there are 4 seasons? I mean, what are we doing?
All right. So after I introduce myself, I give them the contact information, and then that's it.
Well, you tell me. Should you do that? I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah.
All right. So what's your question? I got to do a show. What's up?
All right, then. So that's it.
All right. That is it?
Yeah.
All right, buddy. We'll throw you back in. Thank you for the call, man.
Yeah.
All right. Let us continue. Thank you for the call. Guys, lines over. If you want to call in, got a question, please put a Q. We're chopping it up. But let's get back to this right here, gentlemen. This monstrosity, this thing. Okay, here we go. Check this out.
Else, bro, come on. Why should a woman respect and be loyal to you?
Bro, because I take care of myself. I'm a loyal man. And I think I have a decent personality. I may be a little bit childish, but I think I have a good heart, bro. So I...
See, hey, gentlemen, man, I wish most of y'all guys got the chance to listen to the show last night, man. Gentlemen, I don't know why y'all think y'all gonna get women by having a good heart. I don't think why y'all think y'all are going to get women by having a good heart. Let me ask y'all a question. What has having a good heart done for you so far, other than to get you blue balls and no pussy? But y'all want to have a good heart because I guess somebody told you have to have a good heart to get a woman or some shit like that. I guess. Here we go.
I think I deserve that.
How are you doing financially?
Bro, I'm doing all right. I work in like a factory.
Okay. How much money you making a month?
2.4K. Yeah, a month. Yeah.
You're not doing that great financially.
Off the taxes, bro. Off the taxes.
That's not a lot. Are you living with your parents right now? Who you living with?
Nah, just mama, you know.
23 years old, insecure, living with mom. Gentlemen, there is a difference, gentlemen. I always want y'all to understand there is a difference between taking care of your mother, meaning your mother is living with you. But if you're living with your mother, how can she come over and give you some pussy? How can she walk around naked in your crib? How can she have a good time moving furniture, fucking and giving you head and all over the place if you're living with good old mom? Come on, man. This is bad, man.
I'm living with mama. I don't talk to girls that I find attractive. I'm a little bit immature.
Bro, you cooking me right now. Chill, bro. Come on.
Why is this? You see, you have TikTok brain. You can't even sit and understand the words that are coming out of my mouth without you having all these terms.
Yo, Chad, am I cook?
I'm gonna kick you off if you don't stop.
I'll listen, bro.
I'm trying to help you be a man, and you over here saying stupid shit like Riz and cooked. What is wrong with you? This is why you're not getting girls, bro.
And this is what we keep trying to tell you. You know, y'all are going to notice, and I hope y'all notice this. There is another movement right ahead of us, and I want y'all to see it before it actually hits us. content creators go onto our side, steal our shit because they're running out of content. If y'all are noticing, and y'all should, because I know y'all probably watch a lot of that content, you'll notice they start to say some of the stuff we're saying because they're running out of content. They didn't say don't riz and all the other stuff before, but now they're kind of saying, oh no, don't riz and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? But let us keep continuing. Here we go.
This is why you're living with your mama. Wake up. Stop acting like a kid. You're 23 years old. Do you read? Do you do any reading? Do you do any studying? What are you doing?
Come on, bro.
What is?
See that right there? Gentlemen, one of the greatest things that you can do to yourself is lie to yourself and not be honest enough with yourself. Watch this shit. I can't make it up. Watch this.
What is that book called?
Bro, it's in Swedish, bro. It's a big book.
Show me the last page you read on that motherfucker. Where's the last page you read? Open it. Where did you stop at? You having a book and you don't read it don't mean the goddamn thing. You ain't even read the book. You haven't opened the book.
He just grabbed the book. He ain't even read the fucking book. But watch what kind of book it is. Watch.
What's the last page you want on the book?
Bro, let me see, bro. Let me see.
Show me your bookmark.
I ain't gonna lie. This is a dictionary, bro. It's a
dictionary.
Boy, that's when I would say the N-word right there. I would have said the N-word right there. Guys, you know I don't like using the N-word, but I would have used the N-word right there at that point. Telling me that he shows me a book, he's not reading, and he just grabs a book to floss like he's doing something. This is what a lot of young men do. This is sad right here, man.
I don't even know what the hell is in your hand.
Oh my God. So yeah, so I wanted to show y'all guys that, and gentlemen, we're gonna get to the main video, the thing, and answer your questions as far as the game. But this is very important, gentlemen, because many of you guys out here, most of you guys out here, are always having what you guys are doing, what I call reinforcing bad behavior. And what's happening is that for many of you guys out there, is that most of you guys don't believe that you are capable enough of doing the thing that you are passionate about. Well, not the thing, some ass. You want a woman. You want to be that guy to a woman. You want to have a lot of women. And the issue is that for many of you guys, y'all are always going to gravitate, because you're actually staying in your comfort zone. You're always going to gravitate, towards harmful behavior. Now, the person we're about to show you right now. So this guy, now listen, gentlemen, listen, so let me go to when I was 9 years old. Let me talk to you about when I was 9 years old. Okay. So at 9 years old, I didn't look at my mentor and said, wow, he's an attractive guy. He's a looks maxer, and I've got to learn from him. I didn't look at his looks or anything like that. I was 9. And I still, we don't do that. I was watching how he moved. I was watching the women, as I told you, bringing him food and crying and kissing him. And I was just watching, and I said, damn, I want that. But because he was showing what he actually was, that's what the game will do. Gentlemen, I understand. And again, this has always been going since the 90s and the early 2000s for many of you guys. Please understand this. And this is just how the world works. Young men are going to follow based off of color of skin, age, and subscriber count. Blindly. Listen to what I'm saying. Color of skin goes first, age second, and subscriber count to determine that the person that they're talking to actually can help them. But as we were saying before, when I'm talking about being disillusioned and gullible and all these other things, as I said, and that's why I was talking about me at 9 years old. If I saw my mentor and a woman walked up to him and he was shy and bashful and he was complaining and he was saying that, you know what, that 604 or 308 or whatever the fuck number y'all motherfuckers use, you know, she's a modern woman. And, you know, if you mess with her, statistics say this and all this other stuff. I would have had enough sense as a 9-year-old to say, wait a second, what can he teach me? What can he teach me? And I think for a lot of you guys out there, you should know hey, motherfuckers that have game have this kind of a 1950 term, like they got this kind of swag to them. Shout out to 1950, that's his word. They have this thing, this air of confidence. It's something in them that you guys should automatically notice in them, that how they move, how they think about themselves, but most importantly, do they ever complain? Do they ever act like a victim? And are they out here deceiving you by making you feel good or forcing you to be a better man? These are things that you've got to ask. Listen, I've always said this since the late 90s when the internet kicked off for us old folk. Don't believe me, see it for yourself. But a lot of young men, as I said before, a lot of young men, as I was telling you guys earlier in the show, they can't do that because they are, okay, I don't want to work on myself. So do you think I'm going to talk to someone who's going to make me work on myself? Or do you think I'm going to follow someone that gives me a path to least resistance? It's her hypergamous nature. She's a whore and a slut. She has a high count. She's a 306 or 4. You know the number. Fuck, y'all know what I'm talking about. All that. That's least resistance, right? You see what I'm saying? It's least resistance. And what I'm saying to all you guys out here, okay? All right. For you guys out here. And this is very important, that there has to be something in you young men that can look and tell somebody that is not game. Gentlemen, you can just tell. You can tell by how they move, how they act. You can tell that there's something that they have out there. Yeah, hey, JT, yes, but I'm not talking about the women. Yeah, I know the women see it, yes. But I'm saying for you young men out there, there has to be something in you to tell that when you look at people, that you have to ask, you got to ask yourself the $1 million question. Does this guy move like, I ain't say look like, because it's not about what you look. But does this guy have this arrogant, like cocky, like, I mean, not fake like Andrew Tate shit, not that fake shit. I'm saying that they're so smooth and so laid back, you know, nothing bothers them. They just, you know, you can tell that, you know what, you could tell in junior high school or high school, you look at them, they were the guys that were getting women. You can always tell, but I think what has happened to us, gentlemen, is that a lot of young men look at thinking that just because you dress well, that you can get women, and that's not true. Dressing well, I always say, if you want to dress well, please dress well for yourself. But dressing well is not that. But I want you, okay, so I want to go to Alba and Preach. We do the reaction. Guys got questions, go ahead and
bear with me
ask.
if you've already seen it. Basically,
all right, it's not right there. Now, when you, again, dog, it's not even look at him. I don't want you to look at him. It's not about looking at him. It's not about looking at him. It's not about looking at him. But I think, gentlemen, what you don't understand, and this is very important to understand, is if you can't see why he ain't getting no pussy, by looking at how he's talking, how he's moving, then you will always follow people like this and believe that they can help you. And gentlemen, let me tell you something, because there's no knock on him. But I want you guys to understand what content creators are doing and why it's very, very dangerous to watch people. Because if you notice in all of his shows, if you ever watch him, I mean, just type his name up, you will notice he has a beanie or he has something over his head. If you notice that. If you notice that. If you type his name up, Tim Poll or whatever his name is, he's got the beanie on because what he's doing is he's hiding his insecurity because he doesn't look, gentlemen. I will tell all you guys one day you're going to hit a wall. I tell you all that. If you smoke, you're going to take some medicine for your lungs that might make your hair fall out. Your bloodline, your hair might fall out, have erectile dysfunction, a lot of shit. Gentlemen, as you get older, you are going to hit a wall, not just women. But what I am saying here is that if I was 9 years old and I saw this guy, do you think I'm going to say, teach me some game? Do you think I'm going to say, man, let me be a student of yours? Now let's get to what he's saying. Hold on, let me pull that up. Let's get to what he's saying. Hold on, let me put this up right here. Let's get to what he's saying. Listen to what he's saying. Listen, now let's get to the beginning of what he's saying. Listen to what he's saying.
Yeah. But we did a segment on this before, so just bear with me if you've already seen it. Basically, before dating apps and social media, a college-age woman or high school, whatever age, is their dating pool is limited. I think college is probably a better idea. Yeah. It's probably a better example. Their dating pool is limited to the other college students of the same age and around their peers. But with Tinder,
okay, let me stop right there. The dating pool is not lit. Gentlemen, listen to me. Listen to me. Please understand this. Please understand this. The dating pool is not limited. But you're going to believe that the dating pool is limited if you believe somebody who can't get any pussy. The people who ain't getting any pussy are going to tell you, gentlemen, that the dating pool is limited because remember, guys, watch how cold I am in this. Remember I told you in the beginning, very important. Most males will follow this guy because he has the same skin, same age, or high subscriber count. But what is most important of all those other threes is that he allows them the path of least resistance. He allows these young men not to be accountable. How can you say the dating pool is limited and you don't even get any women? How do you say the dating pool is limited and you don't get any women? You don't talk to women. But here's the $1 million question, gentlemen. Here's the $1 million question. Here's the $1 million question. Do you think you can go to that guy and ask him how to talk to a woman? Do you think you can go to that guy and tell him how to put flavor in her ear? Do you think you can go to this guy right here and ask him, how do I set up my crib for a woman that comes over? Do you think you're going to ask this guy, what kind of music do I play when she comes over? How do I dim my lights? How do I sit on the couch and make a move? Do you think? But remember, gentlemen, this is not knocking him. I'm not knocking him. I'm showing you guys out here because this motherfucker has the nerve, and that's what I'm showing. He has a nerve to say that the problem isn't him. He's going to say the problem is fucking women. He's going to blame women. He's going to blame women like all the red pill and all the manosphere guys do all day, every day, blaming women for everything that is going wrong in their lives. He's talking about the dating pool. So we'll break some of this down, guys. You want to call in? We got you. Got a question? Put a Q. We got you. Here we go.
now they can message a 30-year-old guy who lives 5-10 miles.
I'm sorry. They speed him up. I guess why, but I should have slowed it down. But we'll listen to it. Here we go.
Away, and it was a car. So when this woman swipes right on a 20-year-old college dude and a 30-year-old career guy, she thinks they're both attractive. Messages both of them. The 30-year-old guy says, "I can pick you up in my Honda Civic and we can go to the lake or go see a movie." And the college guy says, "You want to hang out my dorm with my dorm mates?" Which one's she gonna pick?
She's gonna pick the guy.
Okay, look at this shit. All right, so if a woman has a choice between a 30-year-old, let me tell y'all something. When I was in high school, let's get out of high school. When I was out of high school, I was never in competition with a guy. But the women I was fucking with, they had options of 40, 50, 30, 20-year-old men. I was coming into the game. I ain't 19 to remember. I told you guys. If y'all ever see Weird Science, remember the one I told you, the German chicken Weird Science? She looked like the chicken Weird Science back then with like a kind of like let me try like. She was weird because she had like a Jennifer Lopez body, but she had big titties. You know, I'm not a titty guy, but you know, that's just here nor there. But what did I tell you guys? Everybody was trying to fuck her. Everybody was trying to get at her. Everyone was kissing her ass. I just chilled. I saw her all in Baumholder. When I was in Baumholder, Germany, I saw her. Everybody's trying to get at her. And then what I did was I decided my boy was like, you know, come to Frankfurt with me. So we went to a club in Frankfurt, Germany. I saw her sitting over there by herself. I went over there and spit some flavor in her ear, and she just, her older ass took my little ass in her car and did things to me, and took me home and did things to me. But what I'm saying is that we cannot say what a woman is going to do, gentlemen. We cannot determine, okay, a woman has a choice between a 21-year-old me versus a 45-year-old guy like that. She's going to choose me. She's going to choose me at 23. She'll choose me at 25. She'll choose me at 30. She'll choose me at 35 and 40. She'll choose me at 50 years old. You want to know why? Because I'm not defined by what a fucking woman does. And listen to how he's getting these young men. He's making it like women are not allowed to have a choice. And they are allowed to have a choice. But listen to what he's saying. Hold on, let me see here. Unc, that swag and confidence you was talking about what you say is the same. Tony, we don't talk about products, sir. Stop that. Anyway, I got a question. Put a Q. We got y'all. But what I'm saying to y'all guys out here, do y'all see how they manipulate these young boys? Talking about something that hasn't even, okay, gentlemen, discussing something that hasn't even happened. So I could say, well, hey guys, guess what? You won't believe it. You know, I mean, some woman can be on the app on Venus, some green bitch on Venus on her app and sees a green motherfucker in Mars and a blue motherfucker on Saturn that's 34, and she'll go with the bitch you see what I'm saying? Do you see why? Okay. Only time I would say therapy is for incels. It's for guys that want to do harm to women. Guys that are so angry that they want to take their anger out on the public or people. I would definitely say for those guys out there, those are the ones that we would definitely say at the end of the day, those need therapy. But for therapy, I don't believe in therapy, but I sometimes have to tell people because they're really so broken, they need therapy. So hold on, time out. Bitch, if you have a question, ask the fucking question. Ask the fucking question. God damn it. You see, hey, look, see what this guy did? He put a Q and he asked a question. Why don't you follow this young man? Put a Q and ask the question like this young man is doing. Mr. White, what I'm saying to you is this. I think marriage counselors and therapy counselors, all they're doing is just getting you gouging for your money by saying, yes, yes. How does that make you feel? Yes, yeah, yes. How does that make you feel? Okay, our time's up. I'll see you next week. That's all they do. Mr. White, therapy cannot help anybody like the game can help you. Because what the game does, unlike therapy, is it forces the person to actually look at himself and not talk about his fucking feelings. Nobody gives a fuck about his feelings, man. Fuck your feelings. That's what I'm saying. Fuck your feelings, you know what I mean? But it's a good question. Let's continue. But as I'm saying, we're going to break this down. Let's keep going. We're going to break down what they're saying as well. Guys, you got a question, put a Q. Lines are open, gentlemen. Here we go.
Isn't in the dorm. Yeah.
So like for me, I'm a couple weeks away from being 34. But I grew up at a time I was coming of age when these social media platforms were being built. So I exploited all of them.
Yes.
I had a very normal teenage and years and 20s and everything, dating, hooking up, partying, all the good stuff. And I skateboarded all the time, and I was arrogant, cocky, just awful person, all that.
That's bullshit. I'm going to tell you why he wasn't. Okay, gentlemen. Arrogant and cocky is not a hat or a coat. If you are arrogant, you are arrogant from birth. Arrogant, yes. Now, gentlemen, please, you can roll into arrogance as you were learning game. But he's saying I'm arrogant, and now watch this. Now, see, watch what he's saying. He's saying I'm arrogant, but watch the other shoe drop.
And the ladies loved it. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I mean, they kind of did.
Right, I'm exaggerating a little bit. See, gentlemen, remember we always say about the game? You either have it or you don't. And if you got a little bit of it, you ain't got any of it at all. Y'all see what I'm saying? Come on, man.
And now I'm in my 30s, and I can go on dating apps and be like, oh yeah, yep, you got it. And then these other guys who are like 26 have no experience because guys like me have dominated the dating apps for the entire time.
Yep.
So when they're 30, they've never dated before.
And they might, if they've tried a dating app and it didn't work.
No, dog. Hey, listen. I have been going on dates since elementary school. Well, date for me is like the roller skating rink or the movies or something like that. When I was like in the second, third, my parents had to drive me there and drop me off. So I'm not, but I've been doing this shit for a while. But I've been dating for a long time, a long time. But listen to what he's saying. He's talking about 26-year-olds. But these are 26-year-old individuals that choose not to learn the game. They choose not to want to learn themselves. They choose not to want to express themselves. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing I'm trying to get y'all to see right here. It's very important. Check this out.
Probably not going to want to go back on it when they're 30 to try again.
The dating apps are awful anyway.
Like dating. Okay, gentlemen, please understand this. Y'all don't understand. Okay. Give me a second, gentlemen. Can I go to my poor me time? Can I go to that? I had to go up the mountain both ways in the snow barefooted with one piece of clothing on or something like that. And I'm dead ass serious. All right, let me explain something that y'all don't get. So before there was this thing called an internet, it was this simple. You either get up off your lazy fucking ass and go talk to her, or you lose. The end. That was it. So my interactions were birthday parties, and skating rink. That was it. Or the mall. Those were the places that we would go. I mean, that was the only place we can meet girls on like Friday. Saturday was like the day for us. We had, again, roller skating. We're skating around in a circle, right? And then the guy gets on the mic and he says, okay, everybody, couples next song, couple skate, right? So that means that if you want to go in a circle with a girl, now remember, I was kind of cool with skating. I knew how to skate backwards so I can grab her hips and skate backwards with her. You know what I mean? I could hold her hand or skate backwards with her. I was kind of cool with the roller skates, not blades. I can't do the blades. I was doing the old school roller skate shit. But what I'm saying to y'all guys, in order for me to go couple skate with a girl when I was small, I had to by myself go all the way across the skate ring where she's around 4, 5, maybe, because all the girls huddled up together. And I had to have enough courage and enough balls to go across that skating rink to go talk to them. Because if I didn't, you ain't eating. That's just how it is. So please understand, with the way you have it now, you're connected with every woman on the planet that's connected. And what I mean by that, for a lot of guys who don't understand, is that you're connected means that you think that the apps are the problem. The apps are not the problem for guys that have game. Man, let me tell you something about one of my dogs, man. I wish I could. Let me see. Maybe I can. I don't think I can show you this shit, but I'm always getting like I'm playing a new Call of Duty beta and shit. You know, I always get calls either late night or early in the morning, and you know where? He's got a new one at the hotel fucking because he pulled her off an app. And this motherfucker, I wish I could just show you the photos of all the women my dog is fucking in the hotel, pulling them like this. Because when you have game, they want to fuck with you. So we can never say, guys out there, that we can never say that it's the apps that's the problem. But hold on, let me grab this call before we play this. How to get a woman thinking about you after, but it's New England. Okay, the game is a thinking man's game. She is not thinking about you. Unfortunately, you're thinking more about her than she is you, which means she's got a hold on you because you're not interesting. For all my guys that listened to the show earlier this morning, we did at 3 a.m, y'all know what I told y'all about being ruthless. And hey, England, you got to be ruthless. I'm not going to talk about what I told everybody privately, but you got to be ruthless in this. Hold on, I'm hanging this call up. Anonymous, we don't take anonymous calls. Call back. So yeah, but you have to actually, gentlemen, be ruthless in the game, because if you're not ruthless in this game, you're gonna get chewed up and spit out by these women. But I mean, if you listen to what you're saying, I have a problem with what you're saying, because why would a woman want to be interested in a boring ass person? And I'm not being mean. I'm not being mean at all. But what I'm saying is that for all you guys out there, these women love men. They're on, gentlemen. All right, remember, you are the common denominator about how you. Wait, I get to go. Wait, guess what, guys? Hold on. Let me grab a tissue. Where's tissue at? Hold on. Let me grab this. I get to go to the board. I get to go to, sometimes, gentlemen, I like to go to the whiteboard a little bit to show y'all something. So guys, I always get your crayons out, because if it's in my head, I'm gonna put it down and show y'all what I'm talking about. So let's go to the board real quick. Showtime, I answer your question in 1 second. Showtime, I got you guys. Lines are open. So let's get to the board real quick and let me show y'all something. So let's get to the board real quick. All right. So I want to show y'all something right here. All right. So let's just okay. This is where guys lie to themselves. And this is how simple it is, gentlemen. How you talk, how you text, and how you interact. You are the common denominator. And if you can't do one, you can't do them all. And that's what a lot of guys always say, well, Steve, I can talk to women face to face, but I don't know how to text them. That's bullshit. No, look, you are the common denominator. You are the source in how you talk to women, how you talk. So whatever it is, if it's online, offline, if it's a dove, if it's put a note on a dove, if it's a smoke signal, I don't care, whatever it is, you're the common denominator, Jim. And I want you guys to understand that real quick. Well, let me grab this question right here. This gentleman asks, he says, can you define flavor when you say flavor in her ear? Is that what you said to that older woman you mentioned minutes ago? Well, yeah. Well, flavor is more flirting. So flavor is the way you extend something that a woman says to either make her smile, laugh. Flavor is bringing out, okay, when you think about flavor, when you eat something flavorful, I don't like spicy. I'm a bitch when it comes to spices, but something that has flavor to it, you'll recognize that because it hits the palate a different way, right, than something bland and boring. So the flavor is how you interact with a woman and how you draw out emotions to go behind the door of sexual emotions. So flavor is when and I'm going to show you that with the next thing I'm working on. I kind of talked to y'all about that last night or this morning, but I'm working on it. I'm going to knock all that out. But it is being able to draw an emotion or a positive reaction out of the woman versus having bland, boring conversations. That's what it means, okay? But yes, when I sat at the bar, I was talking all that shit. I was all in her ear, man. I was straight in her ear. I was straight up in her ear. And I said, I told her what to do. I said, let's go. Let's get out of here. Now I'm saying, let's go. Let's get out of here. Like I was driving and shit. Hey, glad she had a car. It was cold as fuck. Anyway, so let's see here. Sir, I didn't see your question. Please put a Q. If you have a question, I'll answer it. I did not see your question. Nobody else did. Okay, no, we can't. No, sorry, sir. Can't see your question. Sorry, you need to call in. Let's see here. Let us keep going. Let me grab this call right here. Area code 417, sir. What's your name? What's your question? How can I help you? 417 going once. 4.
Yes.
Yes.
There's a little bit of delay. My name's Brandon Alexander.
Brandon, what's up, B? What's up? What's your question, man?
Yeah. I got a quick question because I've heard that before with common denominator. Do you mean that when you say common denominator that we're pretty much the source of whatever we say, choose?
Right, because you're communicating and sending out. Are you not?
Yeah.
So when you send a text message, you just don't send a text. You communicate what you want to type. You communicate when you're face to face with a woman what you want to say. When you're on the phone with her, you communicate what you say into the phone. So you're the source. Right. You're the source.
So basically, we're free thinking into choosing that, right? But like, what do you think inhibits that, and where we go wrong in that?
Well, because you don't have a culinary school. You just cook baked chicken. No, you don't put any seasoning on it. It's just, remember, when you don't believe in yourself and you come into this game, remember I talked about it in the morning. I'll tell you that this one thing, your emotions. Remember, that's the one thing I'm gonna say about it. So you know what I said this morning at 3 in the morning about your emotions, right? You remember I said that?
Yeah.
Yeah. The moment I don't need to say the moment the emotional woman recognizes emotional and effeminate in you, you can never turn her on. Why would she get turned on by her girlfriend or another woman?
Right. Facts. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got you. The reason why y'all have trouble communicating is because you like think about New England. How do I keep her? How do I be on her mind? I think that's what he said. When we said, how do I get her on my mind or something? I think that's what New England said. But you see, thinking about you, right? What man do you know things like that? I don't need to ask if she's thinking about me. I know she's thinking about me. And if you think I'm arrogant as fuck to say that, I know that because I know me.
Right.
I don't make last. I am the impression. I'm sorry. What's up?
James Bond does not do that. He doesn't say, "Oh, I want to see how I can make her think about me."
Well, when you begin to question yourself and question what you do, how are you going to communicate anything to a woman of substance and leadership when the source that's communicating doesn't believe in itself? I mean, think about this.
Emotions are what make you not believe in yourself.
No. It's not the emotion. I told you, when your reality comes into her reality, when the two combine, when you start talking to her, it's that moment when you start feeling anxiety or you start feeling something that you shouldn't be feeling, that's when you become emotional. See, when you don't believe in yourself, you're always going to have fear, anxiety, worry. You're going to think about rejection and all that other stuff when you don't believe in you. And when a woman recognizes that you are moving like a woman, then she knows that you don't believe in you. So why would I fuck somebody who doesn't believe in himself? Because, okay, let's say I gave him the pussy. Not me, her. Let's say I gave him the pussy. Well, think about it. Two things are going to happen. He's either going to get insecure, thirsty, he's going to start stalking me or something, or what if I accidentally get pregnant by this guy? Think about the kid. My kid's going to get bullied. My kid's not going to make the football team. My kid's going to be some crazy lunatic. No. Because they look at you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Does that make sense? So what I'm saying is that when a woman talks to me, I draw out her butterflies because she's not used to being around people that believe in themselves. They're not.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, they're not used to that. And let me help you, New England. When those thoughts come up, it's not what you should do. It's looking at who you are. You can't do if you don't know the source. See, it's not, y'all guys think there's this magical pill. But I keep telling you, the thoughts come up, and Brandon, is because you guys pedestalize pussy. You put pussy over yourself. And then when you get around pussy, y'all sit around and wait. And you make excuses. You have boring conversations. You don't do anything or say anything that makes her be interested enough to say, you know what, I could fuck him. But that's the source, what I'm saying, Brandon.
Got it. And that pretty much ties into your core too, right? Like that's
it all ties into that, young man.
Yeah. Okay. That.
Okay. Any other questions?
I think that's it.
All right. Got any other questions? Call in, B. I appreciate you, man.
Yes,
all right. We'll
sir.
throw you back in. Respect. All right. Respect. All right. Here we go, guys. Lines open. We got y'all. Here we go. Let's continue. Let's break this down. Because I got to break down Alvin and Preach as well. Because, here we go.
Never tried one.
Well, it's like for women, it's just you just sit there and you're inundated with messages from literally everyone. And then guys go in and message.
Gentlemen, wait, time out. My God, this kills me. Gentlemen, I know this is going to sound weird. But gentlemen, you want her to get as many messages as possible. The more messages she gets from them will make her think more about you because you don't move like them. Do you see how he's fucking these young boys up right here? Oh, it's not fair. It's not fair that I've got to run behind her. Hey, guys, y'all don't have to run behind pussy. You don't have to run behind pussy. Listen what I'm saying, guys. Write this down. The more guys she talks to, the better your chances are. I'm telling you, when you get this game, I'm telling you, because they're going to do the work for you. They're going to bore her and freak her out when she's like, damn, there's no stability in this man. Damn, when I talk to him, listen, gentlemen, please listen, because this guy right here, this is how these guys mess y'all up. Because he's making you think that it's wrong for a woman to talk to other men. Gentlemen, what have I always told you? Didn't I tell you guys I want to be the last in line? I'm the only one that tells you that. There's no That's why y'all should love this show, because we tell y'all things nobody tells y'all. We don't regurgitate shit. I want to, yes, King, your own competition. Yes. Okay? No, the only reason you're doing that is because you're probably saying something disrespectful, motherfucker. So you got to, hold on, time out. You have a minute to call in, I'm going to kick you out the room. Because I got a block on for disrespectful things. So you have 1 minute to call in or you're getting the fuck out. So guys, give him a minute and escort him. If you don't call in a minute, you got to get the fuck out of here. because we're not dealing with your ass. We're trying to teach a class, and you're not being serious. Your comments are being moved because you're saying something either racist or disrespectful. So anyway, as I was saying, gentlemen, listen, all my dogs out here, what the red pill and manosphere people make you feel like it's not fair that she's talking to other men. But when you have game, you want her to talk to everybody. You want her to talk to everybody. You see what I'm saying? HK, ask your question. Hurry up. Don't kick him out. Ask your question. Sum it up with a simple question. Anyway, I'm sorry, gentlemen, but listen, gentlemen, as I said before, do y'all see how he draws young boys in? Think about what I said. Do y'all see how he draws young boys in? By making them feel like you're the victim in all this. Poor you. Do you see that right there? Do you see that right there? Let's keep going.
Literally everyone.
Yep.
It's become awful. So I've basically walked away from it, just like, ugh,
It's not awful. Guys, it's not awful. I've always told y'all stories when the internet came out, AOL and Yahoo Chat, those were the first two things that hit. Man, we was fucking all over the country, man. Women were flying us in, man, we was lit. And hey, still today. Even boy, I wish I could live this life. Here we go.
Trash. But I do think it's crazy that I'm about to be 34 and I have no family. Because my dad had...
No. Now watch this. He said, it's crazy. I'm 34 with no family. But what is the red pill and manosphere rhetoric? Don't get married. If you get married, she will take your money. She'll take all the shit you got. And most of you guys live paycheck to paycheck. Let me grab this call real quick. Area code 313. What's your name? And HQ, I'll post your question. 313, what's your name? What's your question, sir?
I'm Stilo. And my question is, what do you do if a woman is constantly lying to you? Is that something that you charge her for, or is that something that you just know in your head and you be like, okay, I know?
How long have you known? How long have you known this woman, and how many lies has she told you?
God damn, probably. I caught her in about probably like 6 lies.
Why do you hate yourself so much? Why do you hate yourself?
I love myself.
No, I'm not being a dick here. Why do you hate yourself?
I love myself. I don't hate myself.
No, you don't love yourself. I'm gonna show you why. You don't. You hate yourself. Okay.
What makes you say that?
Okay, one, I'm gonna show you. If you love yourself and you are a king, a god, and an emperor, and you sit on your throne in your castle, what king, god, or emperor is going to allow a fucking woman to disrespect him 6 times? I'm waiting. You hate yourself. Because if you actually loved yourself, the first time she fucking lied, you would have told her fucking ass, lie to me again, you're gone. Do you understand me? You're gone. But you didn't do that. Because you don't love yourself. You hate yourself. Because you allowed someone to not disrespect you 1 time, but 6 times. 6 times. Disrespect you 6 times. And what did you do? You rewarded her bad behavior by what? Letting her back into your life? So tell me, somebody that gets disrespected 6 times and lets her back into his life, does he love himself or does he hate himself? You tell me.
Sound like he hated himself.
Motherfucking right. You had to see it for yourself, young man. Come on, dog. This is what the game teaches you, dog. Okay, let me tell you something. You got to take your fucking feelings and put it in your pocket, okay? And what I'm saying is this. As a man, some have high tolerance, okay? That's not you. Your problem, you have low tolerance. That's the problem. Let me just explain what I mean. Low tolerance is meaning you muddle between the low and the high. That means like if your boys do something that's disrespectful, or a guy does something disrespectful, you'll check his ass. Bitch, do you motherfucker who you talk? You know what I'm saying? You'll do that. You see what I'm saying? Yes?
Yeah.
Right. Hell yeah. That's low tolerance. But the high tolerance you have is that you'll let any fucking woman lie to you and treat you like shit, and you still let them around you. So this is.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
What's up, buddy?
So say if like, okay, this is an example. Say if like somebody like your wife lied to you.
I don't know.
Like,
No. Okay, listen to me. I don't give a fuck if it's your mother. You don't need to lie to me. And if you feel that you gotta lie to me, I don't need to be around, man. Fuck. Okay, listen. No, I'm sorry. I don't fall in love. I fall in respect. I respect above all things. Fuck love.
Mine is disrespectful.
But you are. Look how you're being disrespected. Is this woman your wife?
Fuck no.
Then why are you bringing up the what?
I mean, I see, not my girlfriend no more either.
What's
I
that?
broke up with her,
but it doesn't.
She's not my girlfriend.
All right, wait. You want to do some man shit right now? Let's call her ass up right now, live on the air. You say, listen, I want to have a talk with you. You've lied to me 6 times in my face, and if you ever want this dick again or my time, you better not lie to me again, or that will be the last time you see me. You run and call her and tell her that shit right now?
Hell yeah, man. Let's do it.
Let's do it. So listen to her. You call her right now. Call her right now. Wait, do you have an iPhone or an Android?
Man, you know I got an iPhone.
Yeah, I kind of felt, because I kind of got a little sinus headache in my right eye hearing that. But I took a little bit of medicine because I know I'll be talking to you iPhone guys, so you know so my eyes don't bleed and everything. But what I'm saying is you need to call her and tell her, look, I don't appreciate you lying to me. And the next time you lie to me, you will no longer get me or my dick. Do you understand? That's all you got to say.
All right, I'm about to call it right now.
Let's go. Let's get it, guys. Hold on. Put your iPhones up. Hold on, guys. I tell the guys. Guys, put your iPhones up towards Mecca. 2 minutes and 30 on the computer. Open up your window. Go ahead and make that call. You have 20 seconds.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, let me tell you something, all right? And I want you to listen and listen closely, all right? Now, you done lied to me hella times. I think about 6 times, and I'm going to let you know this now. You listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
You lie to me one more time. If I catch you lying to me one more time, you ain't never getting this dick no more, and you out of my life for good. You hear me?
Yep.
No, I'm saying, do you understand? You understand me though?
I understand.
All right, nah, I'm being dead ass because I'm tired of that shit for real.
I hear you.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
What you doing now?
I'm with Leah.
All right, yeah. All right, go ahead.
Okay, have a good night.
Yep. All right.
Bye.
Yeah. Hang the phone up. Hello? Steve?
All right. See how easy that is, brother?
Yeah.
See how that feels? Did she give you submission? Did she say yes?
Yeah.
Now, hold on 1 second. Now, hold up. We don't call it back now because now, a guy asked me about flavor. Now we're gonna get something out of this shit.
All right.
When is the next time you gonna see her?
I don't know. I just went to school and she back in the whole nother state. So
all right. Well, hey. All right. Well, I'm gonna tell. Okay, because I would either tell her, okay, whenever you have to call her back, I'd tell her, all right, we're gonna play with that pussy tonight. You're gonna come for me and shit tonight. But that's cool. But no, getting back to this, young man. Do you see how easy it is to stand on your motherfucking square? It's nothing wrong with what you said. You wasn't rude to her. You kept it a buck.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? How the fuck did that make? How did that make you feel, buddy?
I ain't gonna lie, I feel good, bro.
I know. Yeah. Because I told you I got you.
She better not lie to me no more. Either.
No, she better not. No, that's what I'm. That's what I'm. Dog. That's what I'm talking about. Diamond dick. See, the thing about having game is you don't have high tolerance. You don't have low tolerance. You have no tolerance. I'm gonna let you know that you can't do that. You can't talk to me that way. You can't treat me that way. And if I tell you to do something and you don't do what I ask you to do, then don't ask why I'm not talking to you anymore. Don't ask why I don't message you and I don't do those things because you no longer are in my vicinity to deserve those things. So I'm saying to you, young man, I'm proud of you. I'm glad that you said that. It's time to draw a line in the sand and stop letting these women fucking take advantage of you guys, man. And I'm not saying be mean. Listen, young man, I'm not saying be mean because you wasn't mean. You didn't shake her. You didn't pop her in her face or anything like that. All you did was tell her what the fuck the deal was. Don't do it again. And I love that. Do you understand me? Period. That's diamond dick. That's the game right there. That's the demand. You got to demand respect. Fuck that love. Stop doing what women should do. Let them fucking fall in love. Demand respect. Take your dick off the table. Let her know that my dick has more power than your pussy. I don't need your pussy like that. And that's what you did, young man. I'm proud of you, man. That's good.
Thank you.
Now, you know what? Now that sounds like someone that loves himself. You see that right there? That's that. Yeah, I like that shit. Look at that shit. Now you're like, yeah, okay, I can't wait for a motherfucker to fuck up now. All right, young man, I'll throw you back. Hey, but I'm proud of you, man. Great job. I'm glad that you put your foot down. Now, this is the most crucial moment right here. Listen to me.
Yep.
The most crucial moment will happen. I don't know if it was with this one, but it will happen sometime with a woman. Mm-hmm. One thing my mentor always told me is that women are always going to see the gold, test the gold out to see if it's fool's gold or the real thing. And they might try you to see what the fuck you gonna do. Because a lot of these women think they pussy is so special. They like this, motherfucker, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't leaving this pussy. You know I throw that pussy on you. Fuck you. You ain't, watch. They gonna cop that attitude. So you have to stand on. You see what I'm saying?
Stand on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. So I got a question. So if that, I know me and you both know that.
Hold on a second, James, bitch. Okay, hold on. Excuse me a second. James. A call is a call, and disrespect is disrespect, regardless of what state it's in. So why don't you fuck off? This ain't for you. So don't kick him out. Don't kick him out because he wants to stay, because he's so enamored with this motherfucking spit game. Don't kick his punk ass out. James, just shut your fucking ass up. I'll time him out. Don't kick his ass out. Fuck him. Back to you, caller. Guys, I don't, wait. Gentlemen, let me talk to y'all guys out here. If y'all have game, you have women all over the place. You have women in California, Montana, Nevada. You should have women all over the place. And if you have all the women all over the place, just because she's out of town, she's allowed to disrespect you? James? Just because she's out of town, she's allowed to talk shit to you? Man, fuck you, James. Anyway, caller, what's up with you, man?
I was gonna say, so when it's time to stand on business, like, okay, say like, so in the game, you can't have no, like, emotional attachment.
Okay, there are no emotions in the game. Allow the woman to have the emotions.
That's what I gotta work on.
Right, because you got to work on loving yourself, big dog. You guys, it's not just a one-time thing. This got to be a constant. You have to be the rock. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, holler at me on the back end, get your pathway and you start and everything, okay, buddy? But it was a good call. I appreciate you, okay, buddy?
Yes, sir.
All right, respect. We'll throw you back in. And you know what's crazy, dog? You know what's crazy? That bitch ass motherfucker James had the nerve and the gall to tell me, like, y'all notice something? I don't give a fuck where she was at. I don't give a fuck if she was on Venus. Disrespect, James, is disrespect. And because you don't have no fucking standard and I forgot, you don't talk to women. My bad. Excuse me. Let me continue. Let us continue. Guys, we got y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let's go ahead and get it. Let's get back to what we were saying and what we were doing right here. Let's knock it out. Guys, oh, wait. I got to get this question right here. He says, how can my uncle save his marriage from a disrespectful woman that's listening? Man, dog, why don't, man, hey, look. Gentlemen, listen. Y'all have to understand that being a man is a rare thing. And as a man, we don't give a fuck about the next man. You can't tell another man what to do because he will get offended. See, I don't think y'all understand how this thing works with males out there that get triggered. See, what happens is a guy will let a woman disrespect him, but as soon as you say something to him, he feels disrespected, he's going to want to fight you. But he can't check his girl. So leave him alone. Every man or male is not a man. Listen, men are 0.5. It's rare. Men are rare. So you can't ask somebody to be something they don't know how to be. He's training her to disrespect him. He's showing her everything she should say and everything she should do to be disrespected. So don't get in their business. Just let him get disrespected, man. Stay out of their business. Stay out of their business. Don't get in their business. Stay out of there, guys. Stay out of their business. Only business, if you have a sister or your mom is getting abused or something like that, be a better person and either try to move her in or do something. But don't, gentlemen, listen, I don't want any of you guys to lose your life or, go to jail over a guy that's insecure and will do harm to you by you defending your sister. So, gentlemen, please be careful. But, young man, leave your uncle alone. He wants to be disrespected. He wants to be. All right, guys, lines are open. Let's continue. Here we go.
2 kids by the time he was 27.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, you know what the problem is, though? It's definitely not me.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's everybody else.
Yeah.
Did you hear what that motherfucker said? He said it's not me, it's everybody else. He said it's not me, it's everybody else. What is, I've always, Jim, I always ask guys and they never answer. I always ask, what is the woman's fault? I always ask, what is a woman doing to you to feel like it's not you? Come on, man. What the fuck is he talking about? Let's keep going. Here we go.
So you're saying... I thought he was being satirical when he said it, too. Because it was like a pause, and I thought this was going to be a punchline. It's because he just spent the last hour lecturing everybody about the fact that dating is so tough for ordinary people because they don't...
Dating is not tough, gentlemen. It's just women do not like males who lack boundaries, who fear rejection, who are easily overwhelmed, who have confusion, thirst, desperation. They can't say no, and they're always apologizing. Women don't want to fuck with tight pussy individuals, gentlemen. Gentlemen, I promise you guys, listen, gentlemen, I promise you. When y'all learn this game, y'all gonna be able to get these women. Matter of fact, hey, King, can you call him real quick, King? King, can you call him real quick? King, if you're in the room, can you call him real quick? I want to show him something. I want to show him something. Wait, I don't know if this is King. No, I don't think this is King. This is Matthew. What's up, Matthew?
Hello?
Yes. Who am I talking to?
This is Matthew, Steve. Good evening. How are you?
Yeah. I was asking King to call me. What's up, Matthew? What's your question, buddy?
All right. So I watched the video where you said we should always go for the 2 no's.
Yes.
And I wanted to run through what happened today. I approached 2 ladies. I introduced myself. I excused myself. And I asked for their names. So the first lady was like, thank you for walking up, but we're okay. Then I pivoted to the other lady and I was like, well, what's your name? She said her name was Amanda.
Okay, what's your question?
Then, how do I go about the 2 no's? Like, after that point, they were like, thank you, but they just walked off.
All right, then let them walk off. No, you ain't there yet. Now, let them walk off. You ain't there yet. You ain't there yet, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
And, I have a message, like a message that I want your help with.
All right, what's your message? Hold on, King. Give us a second. What's your message? What you got, buddy?
We were talking about like things that we like to do. So I told her I like to cycle, and then I said I like to write erotic poetry. And then I said, when I saw you, I could have written a whole book. Then she replied,
Fail.
Fail?
You know what I like to do?
What?
What I would like to do is I would like you to accompany me for some fucking iced coffee or something on the corner of my dick on your forehead, my balls in your mouth. I would like for you to accompany me to the ice cream place so we can see what we are about on the corner of your face in the pillow and your ass up in the air. I would like for you to go to me and meet me at Lake Spread Your Ass Cheeks so we can get to know each other. What the fuck are we doing? Why are we just talking to talk? Why are we talking to talk? You gotta lead. You're not leading her anywhere.
Okay, I'll set up the date.
Dog, stop beating around the fucking bush and set the date up, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll throw you back in, dog.
All right, thank you.
All right, respect. All right, here we go. Hey, what's going on? This King? Can't hear you. King, hello. Hello, can't hear you.
Hey, Dean, this is King Blake. What's up, man? You told me
all
to
right,
call
yeah, I wanted you to call in. Now I want all you young men to hear this shit. Now, King, you've heard me say a million times, guys can't fuck, they can't eat pussy, and they don't know how to kiss. What did you say? What was your thought? And be honest, when I said that, did you say, who the fuck are you, Steve? You don't know what I could do in the bedroom. What did you say when you heard me? Well, tell them. Let's hear it. I want you to tell them. What did
I
you?
was thinking,
What was you thinking?
Honestly, I'm like, shit. I've been kissing since I was a little fucking kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know how to fucking kiss. Like, what the fuck? Like, there's nothing to it.
All right. And then you saw the teachings.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Oh wait. You hear what I'm saying? Oh man, right? Oh man.
Hey. When y'all get this game, man.
Let's take a bit because wait. We want to start. You want to start with the 5 play, the fucking, or the kissing? Which one you want to start with? I'll let you choose.
We can start the 5 play.
All right, the 5 play pussy. So wait. Now do you see what I'm saying when guys don't know how to eat pussy now? You see the difference in how we eat pussy? So think about this.
Yeah.
If I can teach you how to eat pussy like that, what do you think I can do when I make her play with her pussy and talk to her that way and describe what I'm showing you?
Are you gonna blow her fucking head? Like,
when you tell them what what did you say to yourself when you saw that 5 play? That pussy eating shit.
I was kind of taken aback a little bit because honestly, I didn't know that, like, you know what I mean, like, because it's kind of like, damn, I wouldn't even think of even doing that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, I didn't even.
You
like,
would never
so,
think of
like,
doing that, right? Now do you see where my arrogance is from?
Yeah.
Now you see where I'm like, you know what? If I get the invite, the pussies, it's done. I don't even need to get. You see why I don't even need to give them the dick? Because you see, you know what they will be like if I can hook them with my mouthpiece. What do you think happens when I hook up my mouthpiece and give them some fire play?
And if they get a piece of it, they're gonna be like, hold on, you talking to other women too? Hold on, wait, I thought we was just nah.
And when you were shocked when I told you to go get those bag of oranges, didn't you? But now you understand.
Man. Hey, that's what I'm saying. I'm working on oranges right
now you understand, don't you? And guitar string, yeah. So let's move to kissing 101. Now you said you've been kissing. Who is Steve to tell me how to kiss? Now tell me, who do you actually know how to kiss once you saw those videos?
No, not even a little bit. I was doing. You know how you know those kisses you give your grandmother, those like little peck. That's how it is compared to the shit that you got, man. I like that. It's like.
Wait, time out. Wait. Hey, I want you to talk to. Hey, King. King, I want you to talk to Very because he thinks this is satire. He thinks I'm playing around. He actually thinks that.
What?
Yeah, I know. He thinks this is a joke. He thinks that what we're talking about is a joke.
Hey, you're right, bro. You're right. Hey, it is a joke.
It's a joke, right? Now you see, right?
We playing around.
Now you see
playing around.
Right, we playing around.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, Steve is a comedian.
I'm a comedian.
It's not like you really do this.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm saying is, so let's move. So when you saw the kissing, you recognize that you've never kissed a woman like that before, have you?
Hell no, never even like the depth and the like it's a different level to it. So like
it's different levels.
You start off on the level of, okay, you know, you giving her a little bit, but then you kick it up to a higher and higher and higher level. And that's when it's gonna fuck her head up. Cause she like, who are you for real? Like, how do you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
now, last but not least, before I continue, the fucking now. People think they know how to fuck. You know, you always hear me on the show tell guys they don't know how to fuck and they get mad at me. But now you've seen the fucking 101.
Yeah.
So, have you ever fucked like that before, or even thought about fucking like that before?
Man, so the fucking is like I said, man, it's a whole nother level. Like you are kindergarten. What you think you are is kindergarten compared to what is actually what you need to actually learn for real. It's kindergarten.
Now, real quick, because we wrap this up, and here's the thing: what happens when you combine the 5 play, the kissing, and the fucking 101 with a bit of dirty talk? Game over.
I'll use Zeus. You Zeus out here, but you will walk. That's why I walk around. I just practice with the oranges and shit. I'm walking around like, hey, what's up, girl? You don't even know how I can eat.
You have no idea what I'm gonna do to that pussy. That's my point. That's my point. She has no. Hey, because think about this. They think they know, but they don't know until they actually get to be lucky enough to know. And that's what we see. We know something.
You gotta be worthy.
You gotta be worthy of it. There you go. So what do you want to say to these guys out there that like, man, Steve, I can kiss. You don't know what you're talking about, Steve. I can eat pussy. You don't know what you're talking about. And now my fuck game is on point. What would you say to those guys, young man?
Okay, you can believe it as you want to, but if you really want to learn, you really want to fuck up the game, I would shut the fuck up and start writing shit down. Or set up some shit with my coach in the back end if you really want to get to the game, because it's a different side of the street over here. I gotta say this, Coach. I never even experienced like I called into the show with all the sharks.
Yes.
I had never even experienced like a woman taking me out. I experienced that for the first time. Like, she took me out, like, to a high-end restaurant. I'm like, oh my God. It's a different level. It's a different.
It's always a different. And listen, they can either learn or not. But again, we're not gonna force them. But it's up to them. But hey, dog, I just wanted you to let them know. I'll throw you back in because I can continue the show. Because
I appreciate
it. Because you go ahead and hang up. Let me go ahead and tell these guys. See, this is exactly why I want them to call in, gentlemen. Because this is what I'm saying. This is why the apps are our advantage. Gentlemen, I'm the only one teaching you land, sea, air, and space. You get them on the app. You get them off the app onto an IG or WhatsApp. WhatsApp or IG, where you can talk. Now, again, if she has an iPhone, I don't know if y'all have iPhones. Y'all can do. I guess y'all can do all the stuff if you have iPhones, but some women don't have those. So I'd rather just her get on the app. But the problem is many of you young men out there have problems communicating yourselves to women. So, but let us continue, gentlemen. Let's keep chopping up. Guys, you got a question, please put a Q. We got y'all covered. We're going to chop it up. We got about another hour and 20 minutes. And don't forget, guys, we are going to do something in the morning, live show in the morning. Here we go.
Make enough money. Women are pretty much drawn to men who make a lot of money.
Temples make money.
He's like multi-millionaire.
Okay,
he's into hypergamy. He's talking about how women are hypergamous, all this other stuff. But at the same time,
you're 34 and still not.
You can't. Everyone else is the problem.
Like, he's the cheat code.
I couldn't believe when he said that sentence. Problem's not me. Definitely not me. Anyone who says that sentence, man or woman, run for the hills. Okay.
Yeah, and I agree with him.
When they say the problem is everyone else, that's because the way that they operate their life is my way or the highway, and they're probably not reasonable. If you could honestly look at all your dating experience and say the problem has always been everyone else and never you, you're 1,000% a part of the problem. Everyone plays a role.
Guys, I even tell you, I'm the gentleman. Have I not told you guys? I am the only one to tell you when I pull them, I'm the problem. I'm the problem. Even when I get them, I'm the problem. Because I'm so fucking arrogant in what I can do. I know I should have done better. I'm always chasing that. I'm always going to chase I'm never going to be satisfied with the wins more than I'm satisfied with the learns, but not the wins. I will never be satisfied with those things, and I will always be the problem, even if she wants to fuck with me. Matthew, if you want to know what time, just have the notifications on and you'll see. You'll have it. Just put the notifications on. Here we go.
Some relationships fail. There's just no way you get to that point in life and you're never involved in any of the failures. Either in the selection of the people you choose, the kind of women you go after, the kind of behavior you exhibit in the relationship. You have to lack self-awareness to say, I've never been a problem.
Other people. It's not you. To him. No, I'm sorry.
You're right.
No, it's
right.
No.
You're right.
No, not this time. Usually the common denominator is you.
The common denominator is infinity.
Yeah.
It's all the numbers.
Yes. Not you. Not the one.
That's crazy.
In all the relationship, who was wrong? Them. They're the common denominator.
Bro, these guys sell you doom and gloom, say the world is for the rich. They are filthy rich and they still can't make it work. And you would think that, like, yo, you look at guys like Myra and you look at all these fresh and fit, you look Red Pill, the high value men types. None of them have traditional families, even though they yap on about it.
Yeah, and gentlemen, I'll be the first to tell you guys, I will never say you have to get married or anything like that and you have to have kids. It just bothers me when people tell you you shouldn't get married and you shouldn't have kids. I think that having children or getting married should be up to you because it's something you want to do because you make the choice versus being scared into making decisions. Here we go.
Conservative values, they're all sleeping around left, right, and center. They fucking left, right, and center. They having kids out of wedlock. They all do this shit. And then they want to lecture you about doom and gloom and just get you to pay for their subscription services. It's actually the craziest amount of pimping. These dudes pimp out lonely men.
Now, remember, gentlemen, did I not talk to y'all guys before we started this? What did we say? That a lot of these guys out there trap you in to a cycle of bad habits and poor decisions, right? We talked about that, and that's what we were talking about, right? Where most of y'all guys love the validation you get by talking shit about women. You feel it's a shame that a lot of y'all guys feel good when women get yelled at. by other people. It's a shame that y'all feel good and you think someone's sticking up for you because they kick a woman off a panel. Gentlemen, let me tell y'all something about the game. There should not be a panel. You should not be sitting around with a group of women. Women have nothing to do with the game. So what are you talking to them about? See, y'all got to look at people market you guys. They know, just like the marketers, y'all will follow anything with titties and ass, and especially people that talk shit to these women. So y'all got to be careful about these guys that try to act like they have game, but they talking to women. Who gives a fuck what women say and think? And they can say what they want to think, but it has nothing to do with the game.
They're telling you get rich, be successful. This is the way. They are all those things, and they don't make it work.
No, they pimp out lonely simps.
Crazy.
And again, I won't say lonely simps because I'm not gonna go that deep and kick y'all while you're down. I'm saying that a lot of you young men are just naive, and you're not thinking. It's that your emotions are driving your behavior. Because most of you out there, you want to be with somebody or around somebody that will make you feel better, gentlemen. And this doesn't make you bad. I just want to make sure, because I'm not here to knock you guys. I'm trying to talk to you guys. But at the end of the day, you guys will always run towards safety versus falling over the edge. And that's where these guys get you, because they try to give you a coping mechanism to feel good about yourself when you don't even feel good about yourself at all. Here we go.
Been simps.
Oh yeah, and these dudes are simping for these guys. They'll get in the comment sections, they'll harass you, they'll threaten you because you went after their hero. I'm like, bro, that's more pathetic than simping for OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Remember I told you, we were the first ones to tell you, guys, when you're in a cult, the cult has to protect the one at the top. And if anybody says anything about who's ever at the top of the pyramid, you're going to feel that you've got to protect him because there is a love and a connection to him, and there's the problem. And I don't think a lot of young men see that. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being dead ass serious. Excuse me. So many young men today actually get into these things because most of these guys are there to do more harm to you. And they want to do everything they can to make you feel like he can help you by blaming everybody else but you for what goes on in your life. Here we go.
You simping for a dude who's literally stealing your money and making you more lonely. That's crazy. But yeah, moving past that.
So like when it comes to the women that I've been in relationships with, so one relationship I was in was a woman had a career. And so we never saw each other. And she's like, I'm not giving up my career. I'm like, well, I'm certainly not.
Yeah.
Sure. Hold the fuck up. All right, gentlemen. When I was living in my little shitty ass apartment, eating my cereal, ramen noodles, cereal, ramen noodles, hamburger helper, and TV dinners, taking 2 buses to get to work because I had to save money on my gas and everything. I was fucking with women that were caked the fuck up, were professional and shit. You gentlemen, let these women breathe and live. Let them do what they want to do. We don't need to be in a relationship for you to come over and suck my dick. We don't need to be in a relationship for her to come fuck me or cook for me. Gentlemen, the beautiful thing about women that have high-end jobs is the stress is so great, they need some type of release. And that's where you come in at. But don't ever say to one, well, you got a career and I've got a career, so that means you need to stop your career for me. Who the fuck are you? Don't ever do that to a woman. Let these women do what the fuck they want to do. You don't have to be in a relationship with them. But listen to what this guy's saying. He's saying I'm in a career with a woman. It didn't work out. Why the fuck it didn't? God, come on, man. Guys, listen, gentlemen. Gentlemen, you're going to run into women that have shit going on. That doesn't mean you have to be in a relationship with them. When they want some dick, they'll call you. When they want some time, or do some touch and feel it, they'll call you. That's it. Let them go about their lives and do it, but don't let these red pill motherfuckers tell you it's a bad thing. Unless you are in your fucking feelings and you want to lock her down. Let these women do whatever it is they're doing. Listen to this shit.
You're not giving away your. I'm not.
Doesn't compromise, chooses somebody who has a lifestyle who's incompatible with his. Everyone else is the problem, not Tim Pool.
Right. Gentlemen, listen to me. Gentlemen, please listen to me. Listen. I love it when they have a life. Because that means they're not going to be bothering me as much. They'll call me when they call me. They'll see me when they see me. And that's it. We cool like that. She can see and date and do whatever the fuck she wants to. That's none of my business. And who's on this dick is none of her business. What I'm saying to all you young men out here, stop letting these red pill guys get you mad over a woman that decides to make something of her fucking self. Come on, gentlemen, be better. Stop looking in her wallet and judging her of the fact that she has what? Ambition and drive? And you got a problem with that? Well, it's just that, Steve, you don't get it. No, motherfucker, I do get it. Gentlemen, listen. Come on, be men. You want some of this dick? Call me. Gentlemen, I told you, hey, guys, I told y'all, hey, I told y'all about Uber. When Uber came out, I started telling y'all don't know about Uber Black. I'm telling y'all, Uber Black. That's the kind of shit they'll pick your ass up in. And a lot of these women that's fucking, they won't fuck in their state. They'll fuck you. You can meet in Las Vegas. You can meet somewhere for the weekend, fuck for a few days, and y'all break off and leave her the fuck alone. Gentlemen, I'm telling y'all just got to get this game down. Y'all just got to get this game down. Y'all can win, man.
Dude works 18 hours a day, chooses someone else who works 10 hours a day. Everyone else is a problem. Not how he chooses. How does that make sense?
Do this shoulder.
Well, wait a second. Now, listen, gentlemen, please understand. A career woman who has her own shit is going to be this weird thing called busy traveling, busy making deals, busy working, busy expanding the business, busy. But they're going to call that dick up when they want to unwind. When that wine, her finger, and that dildo is not enough, they'll call that motherfucker, you know what? I'm a little stressed. I had a long day. Can you come fuck the shit out of me? That's what I'm saying. Girl, I already know, because we got that perfect pitch. So we already know. She's like, oh, you know what? I'm on my way. All right, hey, you know what? And here's the best thing about it, guys. You look, it's nothing wrong giving a nice deep tissue massage. Now, gentlemen, y'all say, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you? If she's buying you Nikes and TVs and all that other shit, watches and jewelry and cologne, why wouldn't you give her a deep tissue massage and give her some dick? Come on, guys. Think about this shit. Here we go.
How does that make sense? You guys would laugh at anyone if they told you this as an employer. They're saying, I'm trying to hire a full-time employee. They hire a part-timer who works weekends only.
A student.
You look stupid. That's on you. That's not the employee's fault. How is that their fault?
Well, the employees are trash. Because if you really like the company, you should be devoted for it.
Yeah, and it's like you start dating someone's like...
Right. You know what? Okay, gentlemen. You want to know what sex is to a professional woman? Being supportive, you dumb motherfuckers. You don't want to, okay, if her life is full of stress, why would she want to go call you When you're going to stress her the fuck out. Oh, you finally have time to call me? Where have you been? Oh, you must have fucked somebody at lunchtime. That's why you didn't call me. She's like, what the fuck? I just want to, listen, they just want to talk to somebody. Guess what, guys? That they can talk to. That they can put the business aside for a moment, let her hair down, and just relax herself in a company around a motherfucker that's gonna beat the fuck out that pussy, make her come, and show her a great time while being supportive. I'm telling you guys, it's an easy formula, gentlemen. You guys can win with that, okay? You can win with that. And what I'm saying is when they listen, when they travel, I'm telling you, look, I'm going here. I want to know, can I get you a ticket? Can you come for the weekend and spend some time? Even if it's a day or two, I want to just spend some time with you. I'll set everything up. Guys, y'all don't want that life? Y'all don't want that life, man? Come on, man. Come on.
Like, all right, well, I have a job. I make more money than you. You should give up your job and you stay more time and spend more time with me.
Just say that.
But hold up. Just because you make more money at your job doesn't mean the other person wants to stop working. Doesn't mean that they don't want to be fulfilled in that way. And if they want that, there's nothing wrong with that. Just because you make more, you're not entitled to tell them to quit their job. They don't have to give up their lifestyle. They're not the problem. You guys have chosen the wrong people. Both of you guys are the problem in this situation.
I disagree. They're wrong. No, gentlemen, please listen. As an ex-gigolo, I'm telling you guys, listen. When y'all guys start to fuck with these upper echelon women, dog, all right? Y'all start fucking with these upper echelon women. You have to understand that they have a life. And their life is all you guys see these worlds where everything's all foofy, closed gates and all that other stuff, 1%ers and all that other, it's all part of that. But listen, here's the best thing about it. When you meet women who are caked the fuck up and have money, you don't make it about the money, but you let her know, listen. We always have this conversation, and it's the best conversation because you want to ease her mind by saying this to her. Listen, I know you're probably thinking right now that, you know what, you're probably worried that I'm expecting you to show me off in front of all your friends and shit like that. I'm your dirty little secret, baby. You don't have to show me any. Look. When you want to go to a gala and all that other shit you want to go to, find your guy and go. Do your thing. Listen, gentlemen, I mess with all kinds of women of all kinds of races that have all kinds of money. And some of those women can't be bringing the brother. And it's not that there's not, and listen, remember, I'm not trying to fuck up what she has going on, gentlemen. I'm not trying to fuck up what she has going on, okay? All right? I'm saying to you guys out there is that you want her, okay, in the world of money, gentlemen, a six-figure, seven-figure, 1%ers, image is a certain thing that you've got to uphold, especially a woman in the business world, in that world, especially in a career with a lot of men and things like that. Women have to play by a different set of rules. So they got to act not like men, but they've got to act like they, because the company's like, man, you can't bring that drama shit to the company. And if it's bad for the company, we're getting rid of you. So if they meet one of you guys, right? One of you guys, and I'm not knocking your job. I'm saying that she makes triple of what you make, quadruple what you make, whatever it is. You have to have an understanding that, yes, sometimes they're going to want to share you, but you still got to say no. No. What we're going to do is on the back end, I'm going to fuck you on the back end. You can suck my dick on the back end. You can bring me on trips on the back end. And I'm not here to fuck up what you have, because that's their greatest concern about a lot of y'all effeminate males, that you're going to get mad and fuck up what she has going on. She's got to trust that you are an actual man that is cool with her traveling, going to business meetings, and spending time with other men. And I'm not saying sexually, just her. That comes with money and prestige, gentlemen. Here we go.
I'm going to tell you this.
Crazy.
If you say it's my way or the highway, or you have a my way or the highway attitude, just say that you're not available to date. you're not available. Because being available to date actually requires you to be, what's that word? Available. And you're not. You don't want to budge. You don't want to move. And if everybody's the problem. Like, listen, my guy, you're a cheat code. You're rich. You're not half bad looking. Lightning.
You ain't see what's under that beanie. And you can't wear that beanie when you have sex. Because if you do, that's crazy.
Well, as I said before, if you look at the beanie, that's where, if you look at this gentleman, that's where his insecurity is. That's why he wears the beanie, because he's ashamed of himself. Gentlemen, you got to love yourself and accept yourself. You cannot cover up insecurity to a woman. Like they're saying, you can't fuck with that shit on. You can't take a shower with that shit on. And that's why his problem is that he's ashamed of him losing his hair. So he covers it up. You shouldn't have to cover it up, gentlemen.
I honestly think wearing a beanie in sex is worse, like 1,000 times worse than balding.
I think you're gonna be stroking that pussy. Yeah, girl. No, don't touch my beanie. Don't touch my beanie. No. Stop, girl. Let me put my finger in your butthole. No, girl. Stop. You're touching my beanie. No. Stop. I mean, how the fuck is that gonna work? Here we go. I'm sorry. Here we go.
He has to wear the beanie during sex.
No, he does not.
He has.
No.
He's not the problem, sir.
What if this motherfucker got an afro?
Yeah, but
and he's like 1/10 black. And he's just been hiding his Negro-ness.
And then some other women are like, I want to go adventure and do my thing. And I'm like, I'm all about freedom and liberty, so you do your thing, I guess. And the only option I really have is to be like, no, you must be the wife. And like, that's not me.
Yep, exactly.
So I haven't found...
So you got to find somebody who wants to...
See, this is fuck game 101. Gentlemen, I promise you, when y'all know how to fuck, eat pussy, talk dirty, and be manly, I promise you listen, when they are ready to get off and they ready to do something, they'll be thinking about you first. Let them date these guys and go to dinner with these suckers. Let the suckers fix things for them. I dropped my mouse. Let these guys do things for them. But come on, guys. Y'all just got to be in, dick and bubblegum business. I'm all out of bubblegum, and I'll give you some dick, but you can't make it about the dick. But when it comes down to the dick, you're ready to go. Remember, you got to be ready, not get ready, gentlemen. Let's get it.
Start a family and be maybe a stay-at-home mother.
But here's the challenge with that. My perspective, personality, what I find attractive, are all based on liberal urban sensibilities.
Yep.
And so most of the women in that space are going to be fiercely independent careerists and not.
What? Okay, gentlemen. An independent woman will always be dependent on a man for stability and leadership. Never feel threatened by an independent woman. That's what she was before you met her. That's what she's going to be while you're with her. And that's what she's going to be when she leaves your fucking ass. So don't trip on that shit. Give her her independence where she can be dependent on you. If she needs to talk to somebody, she can call her loser ass friends. But when she wants some dick, she could call me. Yeah, I mean, you see what I'm saying? That's how y'all get that shit. Let's get it. Here we go.
Necessarily compatible.
Oh my God, you can't make this shit up.
My guy, what the ladies realize at 30, you're going to realize at 40.
Man, everybody want to build a bear bitch. A build a bear bitch. RP.
Everybody want to build a bear bitch. Let me explain what he's saying. The red pill and manosphere wants the perfect woman. They want the perfect perky tits, the perfect round ass to their specifications. They want the pussy stork to fly, the clouds split open, and you get the woman of your dreams with a bow on top of her head, kissing your ass and doing everything you want. But what the fuck are you going to do for her? It's crazy how these guys want the perfect woman, but they don't even know how to be a man to a woman, gentlemen. They don't know. It's bullshit.
Easy make her character. I would like someone who's got 10 points of the trad con, but also 8 points into artistic endeavors, doesn't want to work. My guy.
So, over the past several years, I've been, increasingly successful. I have no problem and no concerns about starting a family whenever I need to. But most of the women that, I have been with are like, can't career.
Yep.
And
hey, gentlemen, I'm dead ass. Asking the real game, no theory guys, man. When you're that guy, they want to have, they talk to you about kids and marriage. They want your semen in your nut. They want to get pregnant by you. They want to date you. They want to be exclusive. They want to be your woman. They will do all that shit. When you're insecure like this guy right here, a woman is not going to want to dedicate her pussy to a guy. He's like, like the Peanuts, like Linus. Is it Linus that holds the blanket? Is that Linus, gentlemen, on Snoopy? Is Linus the one that has the blanket in his hand? If anybody can help me with that, I don't remember. His beanie is his safety hat. He has to have a beanie on his head to feel comfortable with himself. Yeah, okay, thank you guys. So yeah, it is Linus. So he's Linus with the little beanie right there. Look at him.
So there have been some who are like nearly 40, and I'm like,
yeah, it's getting up there a little bit.
That's no offense. I'm just saying, like,
40-year-old women are lovely. Okay.
No, the issue isn't them being 40. It's the difference in my age to their age and where I am in my life. And the same is true with younger women too. So I could certainly find like a younger woman who's like, I just want to, and I'm like, but we're just
and,
not.
I mean, there's biology that comes into play too there. If you're looking to start a family and, she's already in her 40s, then there could be some trouble and that could be hard and that might not fit your what you want in your life.
Yep. So now he has a problem with women who are younger than him, but you decide to prioritize your work and your profession and put dating by the wayside and just put all your time into that. And then you get to 34, come to realize like you really want this whole family situation. You're having regrets because you saw your dad, but this is just a result of your choices. Don't blame this on feminism. Don't blame this on the... If feminism didn't come about, the very liberal values that you love so much in these women wouldn't even exist. If everyone just remained stay-at-home wives, all that shit that you yapping about that you're looking for in a woman wouldn't even exist in anybody. I don't know. To be honest, I'll never understand it. This makes me think of the people who want to travel for 10 years and just be a fucking nomad and then come to find out they have no community to really come back to, no roots that they've planted anywhere, or they haven't built a family and they're in their mid-30s and they haven't launched up their career and they're like, oh, it's a result of your actions.
Jeremy, got a question for the queue. Call-in lines are open. We're down to our last hour. Guys, don't forget we have a show in the morning as well. Here we go.
You're dealing with the consequences. Take accountability. But instead of doing that, you blaming everybody else. That's crazy.
The result of everybody else.
Crazy. You know what I mean? Like you a player your whole life.
And people listen to this guy and believe everything he says and wants to live the life off of his terms. And that's not what game, guys, is about. I always would tell you guys, the thing that you'll learn about real game is that nobody's saying be like me. They're saying be the best you. And this guy isn't doing that at all.
Life, come to your mid-30s, you got zero relationship skills. Then you want to blame women for not knowing how to act when it's actually you don't know how to compromise, you don't know how to deal with nothing. Stop blaming everybody else. Crazy. And I hate about this, it's always the dudes who be yapping about accountability. Oh, you reap what you sow. This is the result of your actions. And then they sit here blaming the field instead of themselves. I think like most things in life, things are never as bad as people make it seem, but they're not as great either, right? They're normally somewhere in the middle, right? You go online, people will have you doomed out like crazy, thinking the world's about to end. And you go to real life and people are really just not concerned about a lot of this shit because it's just not in their purview and they're not privy to a lot of it.
Yeah, and I agree with them. A lot of young men go on the internet and they think the internet is real. They think the internet is real. Gentlemen, I promise y'all, there used to be a saying in the 90s. The early 90s when the internet, there was if it's on the internet, it's real. I think that was a saying. If it's posted on the internet, it's real. I think that was what the saying was early on, with why y'all guys didn't have the internet back in the day when everything was in black and white. But they used to say that if it's on the internet, it's real. And a lot of people blindly will listen to somebody saying things that like women are terrible and awful and stay away from them. And I can't wait till he brings the stats.
There's some truth to the stuff of hypergamy, but it's never as bad as people make it seem to be. There is some truth to the fact that women do like men who make more money, but if you look at the numbers,
women don't like it's okay, gentlemen. I disagree on that shit. You know, I keep telling you, this shit ain't about money, dog. That's just the excuse to use when you don't have any motherfucking game. What I am saying to all you young men out there, it's not the wealth or it's not the money, it's the currency of the kind of man you are that can draw out her emotions to connect to you. Money doesn't matter, dog. I promise you. I'm telling you. I was a motherfucker with no money. I'm telling you. Thank you, 89 likes. Here we go.
Too, women date a lot of men who are around their income level or sometimes a little bit less. And that's becoming a more and more common trend. All right? This whole idea that it's only for the rich. I see so many poor and middle class people who are constantly getting married and making it work. This idea that you're never going to make it work unless you make six figures is just nonsense, okay? This idea that you have to be a Chad is also nonsense. I see so many.
And you know what, guys, I would say to all you young men out here, there's no knocking your parents. I promise you, most of your parents struggled. All parents do. I mean, all families, I mean, so y'all got to understand in the 80s, the 70s, and the 60s, parents struggled. Two home families sometimes. They struggled. So it's not like your mom and your dad weren't wealth or came from money. I'm not saying everyone isn't, but who can be, you see what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that they found a way to have you. And I'll be the only person on the internet saying this because no one says this. Y'all better be thankful your father didn't have access to a computer. Because if your father had access to a computer and got the information that you motherfuckers are getting today, you might not be here. I promise you, you might not be here. If your father, your grandfather, your great-grandfather had access to the internet, you wouldn't be born. Because they would sit around and look at someone telling them what to do with their dicks and don't mess with women and all this other shit. Y'all got to be careful about who y'all listen to.
The ugly guys who get it on with girls. Hell, I look decent now, but when I was in my mid-20s to early 20s, like I look like a wretch who, listen, I look like something. And I was still making it work. I knew a lot of dudes who were even uglier who were making it work. This whole doomer shit online was like, hey, if you're not a Chad, I think this is just behavior that a lot of people engage in to make their own inability to make things work seem more satisfying. It's not me, just society's changed, so I'll never find a mate. You have some accountability in all of this. Yes, things may have gotten difficult in some areas, but they've also gotten easier in others. And people who don't want to acknowledge that and always hand on the doom, I think they're just looking for excuses to justify why they're not getting the results they want. I'm on social media. I see ugly people getting married all the time. Good for them.
I go outside. I go outside with the amount. Actually, with the amount of people that I know that consult, because now consulting and having a therapist or whatnot is a thing that is in right now. So with the amount of that, I see less and less people. There's still some people that do that. The delusional stuff is still present, but there's less and less of that. And there's more people that are more conscious. No, I just really want to be like happy and let me cut all the extra stuff. So I've seen more and more people just go for something that they really, going for something that is less flamboyant and more, less like, oh, you know what? Someone that's rich, that's making this and that, that has people are more, from what I've seen around me, maybe it's a Canadian thing.
They are humbled.
Yeah. Life humbles. Hey!
You guys just see the delusional. Happier people are not online looking at red pill shit. They're not.
Misery loves
company. So you're only going to be in comment sections with other people who are miserable. Why would you be watching some of this shit? It's just dudes just yelling at you. Who got time for that if you're actually happy in your life? Who got time to be like, oh my God, the feminist, if you're actually with a woman you really enjoy being with? I just couldn't imagine having a good time in my date and be like, you know what I need to do while I'm having fun? Let me go watch somebody called feminist whores. They're like, who got time for that? That's why that was the thing during the pandemic. You didn't go outside, so you just thought this shit was so real. Then you go outside and you talk like, what the fuck is red pill? What is this?
You think
shit?
that's why it toppled?
They don't care.
You think that's why it toppled?
It was never really a big thing. It looked bigger than it was because again we're online. Literally.
Yeah, if y'all notice, I've always told you, it's always been like what goes up comes down. This is y'all missed it. Y'all came in when the seduction community died out. I gave y'all the story. The seduction community died out, and once the seduction community died out, that's when the manosphere opened the doors and the gates up. That triggered that. You see what I'm saying? So that's all, man. So here we go. Here we go.
Nobody in real life knows about this shit or cares. So, this is another touching grass segment. Do not listen to these creators because they will have you thinking everything is going to end. And that's their job too. Why? Because miserable and fearful people are going to pay money to support them. When you think there's a war.
Wow, y'all see that, guys? Is the one thing I told you we first started. Always remember that young men will always follow somebody that can teach them how to keep having fear of failure. Stay in their comfort zone with the familiar. And always craving external validation, gentlemen, always. And this is what's going on with a lot of these young men, unfortunately. This is what's happening with a lot of these young men. Here we go.
You will invest in order to be ahead of the curve. I'm just saying. Did you not hear it come out of his own mouth? It's not me, it's everyone else. How many times have y'all heard women say that shit and these guys flame the fuck out of them? And justifiably so. But here's a grown man repeating that same shit. How many times you gonna hear that? How many times you gonna hear men yell goofy ass shit like, oh, men are the prize? What? Are you not just a men? I'm the whole table. And you guys are gonna be like, yes, queen. Y'all gotta stop that, fellas. Do not repeat what these ladies said when you was flaming it for it and then act like you didn't do that shit. That's crazy.
You talk your talk, King.
Yeah, King. Yeah, King. Do your thing.
You talk your talk.
Know your worth, King.
That's right.
You the table. You don't even answer that question. Know your worth.
I want to present to you some ideas, and then you can just tell me what you think. Sure. And then we'll start from there.
That sounds great.
So have you heard that like young dudes aren't dating for the most part? Like they're not hooking up, they're virgins.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, before we even go anything, why do you think that is?
I'll tell you why it is. Why ain't y'all? Okay, listen. Wait. I can't say that because I can't. Look. I know y'all don't believe women are fucking like they. Okay, women are fucking. Women are giving that pussy up. They're just not fucking you. And people think that, well, they have to fuck you. They don't have to give you pussy when they feel like their lives are in danger giving you some.
I mean, I think a lot of it has to do with dating apps and women having more options now.
So I'll explain this idea, and I guess you agree.
Yeah.
But we did a segment on this before, so just bear with me if you've already seen it. Basically, before dating apps and social media, a college-age woman, or high school, whatever age, is their dating pool is limited. I think college is probably a better idea. Yeah. It's probably a better example. Their dating pool is limited to the other college students of the same age and around their peers. But with Tinder, now they can message a 30-year-old guy who lives 5-10 miles away.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So what, gentlemen? You have the same access to women just like they have with men. The difference is that you don't know what to do with the access.
As a car. So when this woman swipes right on a 20-year-old college dude and a 30-year-old career guy, she thinks they're both attractive, messages both of them. The 30-year-old guy says, I can pick you up in my Honda Civic and we can go to the lake or go see a movie. And the college guy says, you want to hang out my dorm with my dorm mates? Which one's she going to pick?
She's going to pick the guy who isn't in the...
Man, ain't no motherfucker gonna say, come hang out with my friends. See, this is what I'm talking about with gangs. See, this is why y'all fuck y'all up. There's no man gonna be like, come hang out with me and my friends in the dorm. Nah, motherfucker, I'm gonna tie a sock on the dorm. And if you see that sock, you know I'm fucking, so go somewhere else, find somewhere else to sleep tonight.
Dorm.
Right. So, I mean, so you agree?
Yeah, absolutely.
But would you say that's materialism, or do you think it's just...
I think it's biological.
Explain, what do you mean?
Like women are driven to find a mate, whether or not you like it or not. Like, we're driven to be like, okay, who can support us? And, you know...
No, it's not support, Jim, and don't fall in that who can support us, because I would tell you right now, do not support a woman. Do not pay a bill. Do not pay for weave. Do not give her gas money. Do not give her fingernail money and all that other shit. They are grown up. responsible people. And if she cannot afford to pay her own stuff, then all you got to do is you got to let her ass go. But it is not your responsibility to pay any bills that she has, gentlemen.
And I'm driven to be like, okay, well, you know, who's going to give us healthy children? These are biological impulses that we have. So a woman whose options are a guy with no job, drinks all the time, you know, parties, like his age, it's age appropriate. He should be doing that stuff. But, you know, she had, you know, that was her pool. And now she has men who have jobs and money and houses and are ready to do that, to be who she is biologically driven to want to be. And
guess what, guys? Go find him and you want to fucking suck my dick, you can on the side, gentlemen. I'm not being a dick here. I'm being dead ass. There is no reason, gentlemen, listen. Let me blow this up real quick. Listen, Jimmy, I need y'all to listen to me. It's important. All my guys, listen to me, please. Because I think y'all getting all twisted. If you find a woman that's looking for a relationship and she asks you, what are you looking for? Just look her dead in her eye and say, look, this is what we're going to do. I'm not looking for a relationship right now because I don't even know you well. I would be lying to you if I told you I was looking for a relationship. I don't even know you well enough to know if you're worth my time or my attention. That doesn't make you a bad person, guys. It makes you a dick. But if you want, gentlemen, that's what I keep trying to tell you. When y'all have that mouthpiece, they're going to still want to be around you. Go find your Mr. Right. Go find your relationship. Find what the fuck you want. But when you want some dick, call me. When you want to fuck around, call me. When you want to play with your pussy, call me. When you want to cook for me, call me. When you want to give me a back massage, call me. But I'm not here to fuck up what you have. So this is what we're going to do. You go find your relationship and we'll have some fun on the side and we'll be good. I'm saying, gentlemen, that there's no, you don't have to lie to women or try to tear them down. The more honest you are with them, the more they'll fuck with you, gentlemen. Think about that. Here we go. Let's get it.
so she's going to choose that unless she's wanting to party to like the dorm guy and not ready to settle down.
Because there's some, so I think there's a mix between biological and social.
Yep.
I don't think it's purely one or the other. I think typically you'll find from like the feminists, it's all social constructs.
Yes.
But there was a study I just talked about earlier on one of my other channels that when a woman gets a promotion, she is more likely to be to get divorced.
Y'all, I believe more in Santa Claus. I can't believe I can't believe people actually believe that bullshit. Studies show when a woman gets a promotion, she's going to divorce her husband, right? So has the study been with every woman in the world to come up with that bullshit? Gentlemen, y'all have got to stop believing in the statistics because it's bullshit. You want to know why a woman leaves you? Because she recognizes you can't fuck me the way I need to be fucked. You can't put me in my place the way I need to be put in my place. And you can't lead me the way I need to be led. That's why the fuck I'm leaving you. I'm just using the promotion as an excuse. Come on, man. Man. The motherfuckers going around telling guys, study shows that when you get a promotion, so I guess when I didn't have much and the woman that had promotion wanted to celebrate by getting some of this dick, should have told me, well, Steven, I want to let you know I have a promotion now, so we can't see each other anymore. No, you know what they say? You're the first, okay, as soon as they get the promotion, you're the first one they call because they're so excited and they want to share that with you because it's so important to them. You're the only one who has been there for them and supported them through all that shit. And when that happens, they're going to support you by saying, baby, look, I got that promotion. You're like, all right, congratulations. That's it. But gentlemen, listen, Listen to what the fuck he said. Study shows. Has that study fucked every woman in the world? And wait, has that study been with every woman in the world who got a promotion and divorced? This is, guys, please, gentlemen, we can't be this gullible. Please, please. Gentlemen, I get it. We all, at 3 years old, 4 years old, we all believed in Santa. It's cool. Or maybe one didn't get Christmas, whatever. I'm just saying. There has to come a time when you grow up and stop looking at another fucking man. I don't give a fuck. Gentlemen, I say this to all you guys out here. Stop giving a fuck what a woman does to another man. That's none of your fucking business. It's not. And this is what I'm saying, dog. It's not the promotion. It's you they're leaving. Some will use it as an excuse, but that's not a fact. Guys, y'all, though it seems like the world wants you to package women up in this generalization that all women are going to do this to you. And that's why a lot of y'all guys hate women that make more money than you. And you hate women that have more shit than you because you feel like, man, she's going to leave me. She's going to leave me because some motherfucker on the internet told you that she's looking for someone better. But when you're that motherfucking man, I told you guys, I was taking 2 buses and getting bad motherfucking women, lawyers and doctors, women that were caked up, had their own businesses, driving their men's cars and all that shit while I was taking the bus. Sometimes I just wanted to take the bus just to take the bus. And they get mad at me for telling them, no, I'm going to take the bus. Well, they would think I was going to fuck some other woman, but that's a whole different story. But I'm saying to y'all guys, who gives a fuck what a stat is when it has nothing to do with you? Here we go. Let's keep going. Here we go.
If a man gets a promotion, there's no change.
Do you think she gets divorced by her saying, I want to get divorced now because I can support myself, or is it the man saying I can't live with you being more successful?
I think it's both.
That's
well, so my opinion is, I think.
Wait. My opinion. This is a guy that is insecure. This is a guy who has no self-esteem. This is a guy who has low self-worth. This is a guy that's so ashamed of who he is, he wears a beanie to cover up his head because he worries about his self-image. And now he wants to give you his opinion. See how that works, guys? And a lot of young Caucasian, Black, Spanish, Chinese, and everything in between follow this guy and don't realize this motherfucker is fucking you up. This guy right here is fucking you over.
I think typically, not always, a woman wants a man who is of higher status than they are.
Yeah.
No, they don't. Gentlemen, gentlemen, it's not your dollars. It's not your job. The status. Gentlemen, let me zoom me up so I can show you the status. You want to know what the status is, gentlemen? The status is a man that can lead by example. The status is a man that is clear, concise, and transparent. A man that can say no and goodbye. A man that has social skills. A man that is bold. A man that is authentic. A man that can empower the woman. A man that can delegate. A man that can teach, a man that can inspire, a man that has vision. That's what the fuck they are looking for. They don't give a fuck about your money and all that shit. Because these things I'm saying tap into that pussy and that emotion. That's what they're looking for. And they can't find a man who can set expectations. A man who is decisive. A man that can pivot and move, that's open-minded and is resourceful and doesn't give a fuck because he's tough-minded. They want a man that is street smart, who can make good decisions, who can think, who is flexible. Y'all know what I mean by that. Who is organized, who is creative. That's what I'm saying, who can show her new experiences. But this motherfucker here is making it about money, clothes, and status to you young men who are blind as fuck to believe this loser actually has game. Tell me, guys, please, tell me. And I ask all you guys out here. Come on, guys. Tell me. Can you ask this man how to talk to women? Can you ask this man how to romance a woman? Can you ask this man how to seduce a woman? Can you ask this man how to be smooth around a woman? And if you can't, why the fuck are you listening to what he's saying? This motherfucker ain't got no game. Jesus Christ. Y'all got to wake the fuck up. Come on, guys. Listen to this motherfucker.
Somebody who's capable, strong, confident, that they can look up to and know if, like, you can rely on yourself as a woman, and then you know you have this powerful benefit in this strong man who's also providing you like a safety net, I guess. And then men want to feel like protector.
See that? I guess. See what he's saying? See, he slides those words in when y'all young men miss it. I feel, I guess. And y'all missed it. Most of y'all missed that shit. He said, I feel and I guess, meaning he's just guessing. He doesn't even fucking know. Jesus Christ. Man, this can't be real. Why do these red pill guys exist on the internet? Because losers like you follow them, Spirit War. You used to probably follow them motherfuckers, dog. It's all good. It's all respect. No guy's called 929, sir. What's your name and what's your question, sir? 929 going once, 929 going twice, 92. Yes, what is your name, sir, and what's your question?
Yep. My name is Sydney, and I gotta say something.
Oh, wait a second, sir. Do you have a question? I don't need you to say something. If you have a question, I'm here to answer it. What's your question, buddy?
The question is, when you're talking about...
Oh, wait, Sydney. Are you on a speakerphone, buddy?
Yes, I'm on a speakerphone.
Okay, can you please be kind enough to get off your speakerphone because people cannot hear you that's listening.
Okay.
So
hello?
Yes, that's...
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hear you because it's hard to hear.
Well, don't worry. I'll speak up, Spitney. Not Spitney, Sydney. Okay, so what's your question, sir?
Hello?
Yes, what is your question?
Okay, let me try to get the volume up. It's very hard to hear. Okay, you're talking about basically approaching a woman in public. What's the thin line between sexual harassment and complimenting? Because some guys don't know how to really...
You're asking what the difference is between sexual harassment and complimenting?
Yes, some guys will approach a woman.
Well, wait, Sydney. Let's stop talking about other guys and let's talk about Sydney because that's your first problem. You're thinking about other men versus yourself. Okay. Then that's strike one. So please get that homophobic thinking about other men out of your system. And let's talk about Sydney. So what do you consider? What do you say to a woman where you feel like you're sexually harassing her, other than most of you guys trying to get her to your fucking house to fuck her?
Oh, no. So I don't harass. I'm just asking a general question.
So I don't understand. There is no a man doesn't sexually harass a woman. We give women free will. So give me an example of sexually harassing a woman by saying something to her.
Well, this woman told, you said don't mention other guys.
Well, right? I know. Okay, since you don't want, just mention it this one time. Go ahead and mention another guy.
Okay. A guy gave this woman a compliment. Said
what did he say?
A very nice dress, and then she
okay, sir. How old are you?
I'm 42.
Okay, no, seriously, you 18? You're not. Are you fucking?
I'm not 18.
Wait. Are you fucking with me? You're seriously?
I'm not messing with you.
No, come on, seriously. No, come on. I'm on punk right now. Ashton Kutcher gonna come out. Wait a second. You're telling me you can't decipher as a 42-year-old man somebody talking about a woman's titties? That's disrespectful.
No, what I'm trying to say is
disrespectful. Young man, shut the please, Sydney. It's disrespectful. So they're gonna see it. They're gonna be, because they're disrespected. They'll trigger harassment.
Yeah.
So what do you mean? What loser walks up to a woman and tells her she got some nice titties? What kind of a bitch says that shit?
Sydney? I have never done that in my life.
Then why did you?
I was raised
how can you not?
No,
Sydney.
I can never do that.
Then how the fuck can you not recognize that loser?
Oh, I know the difference.
Then why the fuck are you asking me?
To actually use that. and say that you're sexually harassing. Even if I say you have a nice dress, they could try.
Okay, Sydney, are you?
If they're
Are you?
triggered
Wait.
from a
Are
past
you
experience.
metrosexual or homosexual?
I'm a straight guy.
No, well, wait a second. Wait. Sir, can we just be honest? You're not looking at her dress, you motherfucker. You're looking at what's see, why are you laughing like a little girl? See, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's why you're so fucking creepy, because you're not saying, oh girl, I like your dress. No, you're saying you look good in that dress, meaning you ain't looking at her dress. You're looking at her naked ass body in that dress, man. Can you be honest, dude? Come on.
Well, but
be honest.
If I
Be
said
honest.
the latter
No,
part,
stop.
the titties
Stop.
part, then that's
Stop.
going to be sexual
No.
harassment.
You're saying the same thing, dumb fuck. When you tell a woman she looks good in that dress, you don't give a fuck about that dress, motherfucker. You just look at. Come on, dog. Why do you think?
You're right. You got me
I know
there.
I'm right,
You're
motherfucker.
right.
I'm undefeated in this shit. That's why you're creepy. Because you're weird.
That's true.
Right, because you're weird, creepy ass. Okay. You're saying,
So how do you
wait,
word you?
no,
How do you word
I'm
that
showing.
compliment
Wait,
to not look
why
that
don't you
creepy?
please shut the fuck up? Please shut the fuck up and listen. When you say you look good in that dress, she's thinking, oh my God, I can't wait to get some chloroform and tie you up. And I'm gonna put you in my basement next to mommy. Mom, no, mom, I'm busy, mom. But yeah, I'm gonna get you, and I'm gonna stalk you, and that's what the fuck you saying when you creepy, dog. Why don't you learn how to be a man and talk to her and make it about your dick instead of looking at her fucking body and running behind her pussy?
So that's all I was calling you. How do you word? How do you?
The fuck you mean? I'm not looking at her body. I don't give a fuck about. I worry about my dick. My dick, no dick. You know what I mean? What I'm saying is this.
Okay.
I, unlike you, get pussy. You ain't getting it. And that's why you making it about pussy. Because you think by telling a woman about her body that's going to get her turned on.
You know, I haven't complimented any woman about her body as of late. I stopped doing that.
Sir, you're 42 years old. When are you going to learn how to talk to a woman like a grown fucking man?
No, I stopped that whole thing about the compliments. What I just told you, I was just asking a question, you know, in order to help the other guys too.
You know what's funny, Cindy? A guy asked me earlier today, do I believe in therapy? I really think you might need to go to therapy, buddy.
Okay.
I think there's really something off in you. I can tell. There's something off in you. I'm not saying you're a bad person. I just think that
I am seeing one actually. the fact that you just mentioned that. Hey, I'm being honest.
I know you are. I know. It's just sometimes, you know.
I was just curious.
I know. I had to put the undefeated. But I just sometimes, you know, I'm just so good at what I do, dog. I'm just so good at what I do.
Yeah. I started listening to you because I never had a real role model growing up. Never.
But dog, I don't teach you to talk to women about their dresses and their bodies and their titties and their asses and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I make it about me and my dick, my time, and my fucking attention.
Okay.
What do you mean, okay? That's all I've been talking about.
Oh, no, I understand what you're saying. I understand. I get you.
Sir, please stop telling women they look good. They look good in the dress. Please.
No, I have stopped doing that for a while, man. Like, I was just asking a question, what's the thin line?
The thin line is looking below the line. Once you go below this line under her chin, that's where the problem comes in that. So why don't you stay above her titties, above her neck, and focus on her and not her goddamn body? How about that?
Yeah, that's true. It's interesting you saying that. I was thinking like months ago to stop doing that. and I haven't done it. I haven't done those compliments, and I started even feeling weird doing it.
Okay, sir. Just
because I wasn't.
Sir,
I didn't see the person in front of me.
Do you
I
live
was
with
just seeing
your
the
mother?
body.
Wait, do you live with your mother? Do you get special care or anything like that, buddy?
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Undefeated. Okay. So what I'm saying is, young man, look, what I think you should do is that whatever you have going on with you, I think the best thing you can do is find a dating app that matches up to what it is you have. And then that way you can find somebody that is equally yoked with you that you probably can get in a relationship with, buddy. Does that make sense?
That's exactly what I was thinking about. When I'm ready, I'll do it.
All right, buddy. Well, I got to continue the show, okay? So I got 30 more minutes. So, okay, but I appreciate the call, buddy.
Thank you so much.
All right,
God bless
respect.
you, sir, okay?
I'm blessed. I'm a motherfucking man. Thank you. Respect, brother. Okay. So, guys, lines are open. It's your boy, the Dean. Classes in session, guys. I'm undefeated with this motherfucking game, dog. God damn it. The I do is where you guys are at right now. You're very effeminate, emotional, and you act more like women than men. So all your thought processes and everything you think about is more about, like that young man. You make it about pussy. You put pussy on a pedestal instead of your dick. Here we go.
Yes. So you flip the dynamic. If the woman gets a promotion, now the man feels inadequate.
It's almost emasculating.
Stop. Okay, gentlemen. Ladies, all my ladies out there, get that promotion and call me so we can celebrate by me playing with that pretty pussy of yours and me making you come and us talking and me listening to you and hear how excited you are about the new promotion and me calming your nerves down because you're kind of going into a new territory and things like that. Please do that, because this motherfucker is full of shit. Who the fuck? What fucking bitch ass guy feels incomplete because a woman has a promotion? Do y'all hear what he's saying? You feel inadequate because the woman is making money? No, baby, you make it, baby. Look, baby, you got to promote. Oh, we're going to celebrate tonight. Wait. You the president? Ooh, I get to fuck the president tonight. Woo! Huh? Oh, what? Hey, whatever the promotion is, I get to fuck the shit out of that. Oh, yeah, it's on. Oh, hey, I want to know if, that president pussy is better than that vice president pussy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, gentlemen. Have fun with this shit. Come on, man. Here we go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so I know that it's funny. You'll see a lot of feminists will say something like, oh, boo-hoo, the poor man. It's like, it doesn't matter what you think about it. Mm-hmm. It matters that men feel this way.
What does men, gentlemen, let me tell you how I feel. Can I tell you how I feel? Because if there's a feel this way, I'll tell you. Okay. So the new Call of Duty beta came out, and I've been getting killed. And I feel pissed because I hate dying in shooting games. I was in my money league on Madden today, where I pay money, it's like cash money, it's a money league. And I lost my game today. Real mad about that shit. But a woman, guys, if you get mad or excited, football's right around the corner, right? Next week, football. So, man, I'm excited, all that, but I didn't say anything about a woman. Come on, man. We got to wake up from this shit. Guys, got a question? Put a Q in there, and we got y'all. Here we go. We got about 20 more minutes, guys, and then we're going to have a show later in the morning.
I have to look at that study because I don't believe anyone who cites most of this shit online. But I'm curious. Do you believe that to be true? Do you believe that when a woman gets a promotion, a man's insecure about it because she's making more money now?
My leg guy, I got to wait for the Xbox. They said it's going to come out in December because of the co-op or something. So I got to wait. I have my PlayStation, but I don't fuck with it. But here we go.
I mean, this is all going to be anecdotal, so we just chat. But yeah.
I've heard about it, but I have nothing to confirm it. I remember, like, my girl had... What happened? Why are you smiling?
I don't know. I just couldn't imagine being in a relationship with somebody and all of a sudden I look at my bank account and there's more money and I'm like, man, I hate this bitch.
I can understand that there could be some men that would be more uncomfortable with that. I would understand. I'm not that. That's not me. But the way I've seen a couple of men acting out there and the insecurities that's out there, I could see that whenever you got like, for example, I had a job. My girl was taking care of something that they used to do every year for breast cancer, right? A huge gala and stuff like that. And then you get to meet all the.
That's true. Is it because they're what's the actual
for a long ass time? I've been
no. Can be, but actually work in worse professions within that field. So instead of being a doctor who's a brain surgeon, they're
getting bad. Say, guys, we're gonna chop it up with y'all for the next 20. Y'all got questions? Go ahead and call in and stuff. I'm here to answer questions, but. To round this out, guys, gentlemen, this is important. This is what we got to talk about. It's very important, gentlemen. We can't stop content creators from doing damage, but there's got to be something in you to recognize that motherfuckers, guys, y'all should recognize, gentlemen. I'll make it. This is how. Look, please write this down, circle it, and mark it. I will show you the difference between a content creator and someone that has game. Okay, it's easy. Number one, if the person is regurgitating somebody else's talking points without giving you new information that you've never heard before, don't listen to that motherfucker. If the motherfucker is complaining about women, don't listen to that motherfucker. If you can't ask that motherfucker a dating question and he can't give you an answer, don't listen to him. Because if y'all notice the thing about content creators, they don't give you solutions. Think of, gentlemen, y'all got, listen, gentlemen, it's a thinking man's game, gentlemen. You just got to think. You just got to think. And if you can just think, gentlemen, if you're not challenged by the person to be more accountable, he's a content creator. If he's saying, speak like me, think like me, move like me, he's a content creator. Look, those that have game will say there's nothing wrong with you. You just got to learn yourself. You don't want to be us or me. You want to be you. Y'all got to wake up, gentlemen. I get it. I get it. Most of you guys out here, it's a challenge to go outside your comfort zone. I get it. It's okay. But most of you guys out here don't understand that you're following someone that is aligned with your fears, your anxieties, your low self-worth, just like that guy we just showed you today. And that's why a lot of you young men, that's why y'all, hey, I had a guy hit me, I had a new client today. He came around after 2 years because he hated me because he felt that I was talking down to him until he realized that I was actually trying to help him. And that's what we do here. I'm not your fucking friend. I'm not. And nor should you be my friend. I'm here to help you to get skilled at defeating your insecurities. Stop looking for validation. Stop making excuses. Stop worrying about other men. Stop looking at statistics. Get the fuck out of that red pill shit. Gentlemen, life goes fast. I tell all you guys all the time, all you guys listening, you're going to be 18, you blink, you'll be 25. You blink, you'll be in your 30s. You blink, you'll be in your 40s. And you're going to wonder, where did the time go? Gentlemen, I am telling you right now, and I'm dead ass, all the young guys your age back in the 90s and early 2000s who are older, who can't cope with life, do things to their lives because they realized the person I was following all along didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. Gentlemen, I tell all you guys out there, this is why I show you this. Gentlemen, all it takes, again, unfortunately, again, this is not about race, but it's just sad that a lot of you young men follow based off of the color of somebody's skin. I'll give you a prime example. This guy right here, all he did, the first Andrew Tate. I'm the only one now. I'm showing you the first Andrew Tate. Remember, I told you guys that's the first Andrew Tate. And once he shaved his head and started yelling and all that other shit and came up with this fake ass book called The Game, people followed him because of the color of his skin. No, this is just how it is. It's not a bad thing. I'm just showing it to gullible people. Y'all don't look at motherfuckers what they are. I told you, most people think Elvis is the king of rock and roll. I talked about this, right? But if you do your history, you don't know about Rosetta Thorpe. You got to learn about that. And I know y'all don't. I know a lot of y'all don't know about MTV, but MTV, this woman right here, I bullshit you not, she was the first rapper on MTV, and people thought she invented rap. She was the first rapper on MTV. Because she went to the hood with Fat Five Freddy, learned some rhymes, and rhymed on her song. And she was the first rapper. I'm not lying. I'm just saying that sometimes we've got to look beyond skin color. We've got to look beyond subscriber counts. And we've got to look to the information that is being handed to us to make the interpretation or the decision that, you know what? Is this guy actually helping me? Or is this guy helping me to be the same me by complaining, by giving me a space to complain, to whine, to bitch, to moan, and of course, blame women for everything that goes wrong in my life? But y'all have to, gentlemen, you have got to make the decision. I can't, nor any other man, make it for you. There has to come a time in your life, gentlemen, that you draw a line in the sand and you wake up, because you'll wake up. You all wake up. Hey, everybody wakes up. But I would hate for you to wake up and you have wasted from 18 to fucking 40. You wasted those things just going on the internet, watching a bunch of fucking people tell you what to do with your life. Fuck. It's going to fuck you up, man. It's a bad thing, dude. It's a really bad thing. It is a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with women. Women just need structure. That's it. They just need a man to lead them. And that's, I swear to you, it's not hard. It's hard when you're not a man, though. That's where it's tough, when you don't know how to lead and be a man. I'm sorry. I know it's uncomfortable, but we have to be uncomfortable because you got to be broken. You have to break your algorithm and your reality to learn. You don't want to do it before it's too late, because all of us who have a mindset will always miss this iceberg called what the fuck? I can't fucking think of what it is called. Fuck, man. Fuck. Midlife crisis. That's what it was. Midlife crisis. Guys, you got a question? Put a Q. Okay. You got a Q. Come on. All right. You got a Q. Do it. Okay. All right. All right. And what I'm saying, for all you guys out here, this is why it's very important at the end of the day. There's nothing wrong with women. There's nothing wrong with yelling women doing what women do. But a lot of you guys follow bad information. No, it's all good. I appreciate that, young man. But no, this is not the search. The search. Well, I'm glad that you're older, because if you're 17, I'll have to let you out. But the search is not me. The search is me showing you how to find yourself. That's the search. And as long as y'all listen to individuals that don't love themselves and hide themselves with a beanie because he's bald, it doesn't make any sense. Question right here. What do you mean by we have to get out of our comfort zone? Matthew, you got to get the fuck out. I showed you this yesterday. Damn it, let me do it again. Hold on, we got about 11. Let me do it again. Because apparently you're not being a student of the game. You got to get out of your comfort zone to be successful. That's why you're having all your problems right now. Simple. Is this simple? Watch. There you go. Red pill. Manhood. This is where you're at. This is your comfort zone. This is the fucking problem. But in order to go on your journey to actually become a man, you must empty the cup to learn game. But you're never doing that because you don't believe in yourself. Because all y'all do, y'all let your feelings, man. Y'all too fucking emotional. Y'all give a fuck. Why do y'all care? Y'all gotta stop caring about this shit. Be selfish. It is okay to be selfishly selfish. That means, Matthew, I'm first, second, third, and 1,586,900. No woman comes before me, ever. Nor should it be for you guys. So what I'm saying for y'all guys, last minute, you guys got questions, go ahead and put them in. Guys, we're going to have a show in the morning. We're going to go back to back. We do it back to back. We have a show in the morning. We chop it up like we did last night or this morning. We have a show, but gentlemen, I want y'all to be better. Let's get this question right here. Is mental toughness that destroys all the insecurities that one have, because regardless of whatever you experience, your focus is self-growth? No. Okay, E-Dog. No. It's not the mental toughness. See, what you're trying to do, you don't see how your mind is fucking you over. You're trying to label something. Okay? What I'm saying to you, young man, is that it's not mental toughness that destroys the insecurity. It's L-O-V-E. Love. M-Y-S-E-L-F, or loving. I got to make that plural. L-O-V-I-N-G, excuse me, not singular. They got to be plural, okay? Brandon, motherfucker, you don't ask me that question, I'll kick you out. Don't ask me that fucking question. The notification will pop up, you'll know, man. Come on, stop that shit. What I'm saying to y'all guys, y'all have to wake up. There's going to have to come a time y'all wake up. And y'all have got to listen, or not. Y'all starting to see a lot of these red pill guys are starting to fall off, quit, and not want to teach anymore. And y'all been following these motherfuckers for years. Y'all need to wake up. It's your call. You can stay asleep as long as you want. But gentlemen, there's got to be a time you're going to wake up. And I don't want you to miss out on life. I don't want you to ever feel like you're missing out on life. Because that's where you are right now. A lot of y'all are missing out. And I don't want you missing out. I want y'all to have a great life. I want you to enjoy your life. I want you to appreciate your life. But I don't want you to tear yourself down, gentlemen. That's not going to help you. I don't want y'all stressing over women and worrying like, am I good enough? And what do I have to do this and that? I don't want you to do that. Men, I don't, okay? All right? Viking, you're saying I'm in my final year of college, though. Through the years, I had placements, talked to a few girls in my class. Some girls assume I'm flirting, although I'm talking normally one-to-one. Am I meant to? What are you talking about, dog? What are you saying? They're not asking a question. That's more. It sounds like more of a statement, sir. What the fuck are you saying, dude? I don't understand what you're saying. Fuck. Yeah, I don't understand what you're saying, sir. I understand. Guys, lines are open. We've got a question, gentlemen. We've got a few more minutes. Yeah, so we got work to do, guys. We're gonna get there together. Sometimes it's a little tough, buddy, but we'll get you there. It's just we actually just gotta wake ourselves up and start believing in ourselves. I think one of the greatest issues for so many of you young men is that y'all don't actually believe in yourself, and you don't think that you're good enough to believe in yourself, and that's where you're having all your issues and all your problems. I want y'all to win, but you can't win. Listen, listen. I'm not gonna tell you hey, if you want to listen to them, listen to them. Please, by all means, if you want to listen to these red pill guys, ask yourself. Y'all just, I don't understand. Why don't y'all ever ask the question? It's not even a thing of like where your receipts at. I'm saying that, can this guy teach me how to put flavor in a woman's eyes and ears? Can he do that? Can this guy teach me how to touch her pussy? Can this guy teach me how to make her tingle? Can this guy teach me how to make her miss me, think about me, fall in love with me? And guys, if the answer is no, what the fuck are you listening to him for? Because, gentlemen, I know y'all want some pussy. I get it. Guys, tonight we're going to have a sex show. I'm feeling a little frisky. Guys, we're going to have a sex show tonight. We're going to talk about some nasty, dirty shit. We're going to be nasty tonight. Sex show tonight, guys. Sex show tonight this morning. We have a sex show. But I'm saying for y'all guys, y'all have got to ask this question. I'm saying, come on, man. Come on. Come on. See, I said fast, I type right there. That's because I took typing in the 6th or 7th grade. I took typing home economics. It was a double whammy because I got closer to women, but I learned how to cook and type. Let me see. Questions, guys. Ask your questions. I got you guys. Ask your questions. We got you. Okay, we got you. Gentlemen, I just want the majority of you guys out here to understand that the next thing I'm coming out, I'm working on it. Hey, guys, I can't say I'm revolutionizing anything because there's nothing new under the sun. It's just that I'm going to finally show you how I actually learn how to use this mouthpiece. From poetry to talking to women, to all the stuff that y'all see. I'm going to actually show you the depth of it from its inception to, I'm going to show you. And I've got something for y'all guys. Yeah. So we're going to show y'all Mouthpiece 101, but we're working on that. And then we'll open up the school. We'll open up the school and stuff. So we'll get that. That's what we're looking towards. But hey, guys, in about 16 more days, we'll be dropping the Halloween game, trick-or-treat game, and costume game. So again, gentlemen, is he even teaching you how to get women on Halloween? I mean, my God, are any of these motherfuckers doing that? Blows my mind that y'all have got to think for yourselves. Gentlemen, think for yourselves, guys. Last round of questions before I wrap this up. Guys, we're gonna have some fun tonight. Any sex questions, anything about sex, the gigolo lifestyle, making a woman come, anything like that, guys, we can talk that yak tonight, okay, guys? All right. Let's see here. See, JT always want to come in with that sly ass shit. It is possible to get women without game, but women will follow you when you have game. They will meet you where you are. Absolutely. 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 I love letting women know where I'm going and they can come meet me. I like that. I like that a lot. A lot, Governor. But gentlemen, man, I appreciate you guys, man. We're going to chop it up. We did a good 3 hours, but hopefully y'all can take from this and all this other stuff, all right? And we'll chop it up. We'll put out a few testimonials and a few clips. We'll drop those and everything. But yeah, guys. So tonight, sex questions, anything about fucking sex, eating pussy, all that good shit, dirty talk, all that other stuff. We're going to let our hairs down. We're going to let our hair down a little bit tonight. All right, guys. So, all right, man, I'm out this bitch. And guys, be well, guys. We'll see y'all in the morning, and we'll have a show with D Saturday night. Respect to y'all guys, man. We out this bitch. Peace. We out.